Everything that we do and wanna do, yeah. I want you by my side, cause I really need it. It's something about us that keeps me wondering. Baby, it's just your smile that keeps me proud.
Got the time to show it. Baby, it's so real, just how you feel. Ain't nothing we can do. It's true. Got this love on my mind, good days at a time. Cause you are the best. Baby, bring out the best. Baby, we are the best. Baby, better than the rest. Oh, baby, yeah, you the best. Know that it's not a test. Wanna give you the best. B.E.S.T, you the best. I wanna get closer, baby, console you.
I wanna get closer when you come over.
Oh, lay it right there on the bed.
Baby, let me give you instead.
Girl, I wanna love you for life. Go one step at a time. Go one step, you are say that you're mine. Girl, let me love you, love you so right. Girl, let me love you for life.
Boy, let me love you the best. B.E.S.T.A, you know you the best.
You are the best. Baby, bring out the best. Baby, bring out the best. Baby, better than the rest. Oh, baby, yeah, you the best. Know that it's not a test. Wanna give you the best. B.E.S.T, you the best. Cause you are the best. Baby, bring out the best. Baby, we are the best. Baby, better than the rest. Oh, baby, yeah, you the best. Know that it's not a test. Wanna give you the best. B.E.S.T, you the best.
So what you read? Fuck all your feelings, I'm out of your league. I'm getting started, you know what I mean. You're dead in your place, I'm cleaning the scene. It was a murder that I didn't mean. I'm cleaning it up like I'm Mr. Clean. You know I go wild when I got no leash. Mic is my fight, I'm using my teeth. I don't fight fair, you know I don't care. If you in my sight, you better beware. Cause when I go deep, man, watch what I mean. 40 on my hip, you know I be beaming. They be like that, what he doing? He's scheming. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I step on the scene, you know I ain't gon' change. I swear to God, now they gon' know my name. Validity, you can get rid of me. Coming out movies like I'm an epitome. I want that you know that you fearing, but this ain't no coke off, you ain't gon' be serious me. Yeah, you a bitch, you a whore, you faking, pull out with that Uzi like paint, I be spraying it. Try to backstab me, the fuck is you thinking? I'm just gon' keep doing the shit that you can't. Then you gon' read what you sow, so what you read. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Read what you sow, so what you read. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Read what you sow, so what you read. Just waking up, trying to sleep, I'm starving myself, I'm ready to eat. I'm playing a game, hide and seek. Got all of these demons inside of me. Yes, I'm the prodigy, you get no apology. This is the story of my life, though. Don't get it twisted, I'm aiming and missing something about your glory ain't right, though. Yeah, judging the jury, we slamming the matters. We counting this money like counting the ballots. I'm standing on business, believe you gon' win it. Just watch how we're glazing, I'm hoping you listen. Before I get rowdy, people go missing. I'm all at your dome and your head and you missing. Get to the bottom of my face, and then on my eye, they put you in your place. And then you go, life is a bitch, karma's a hoe, and you know what be going around, yeah. Play with the ones close to me, you know it's gonna be going down, yeah. Please don't get mad at me, still why you mad at me? Because your wifey is liking my sound, yeah. You keep me laughing, she tell me what's happening. Swear that you acting something like a clown, yeah. You gon' read what you sow, so what you read. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Read what you sow, so what you read. Yeah, yeah. It's the name of the game. Read what you sow, so what you read. I got no worries, Hakuna Matata. I'm Making this banging, I'm counting these dollars. Partying all night, you know I be wildin'. She got me a baddie, you know she in college. And when I'm on stage, you know I'm a scholar. I didn't wanna do it, you know that I got it. Don't try to test me, you know I get rowdy. Cause I stay with it, you know that I'm about it. Yeah. Up in my dreams, driving an Audi. My flow is so hot, it be bringing in droughts. Not on my team, believe that you out. I'm here for the music, don't care about the cloud. Keep acting stupid, I'm choking you out. Talking your shit, my name out your mouth. The fuck that you mean, I'm clearing you out. Chucking the deuce and you know that I'm out.
Said they got beef. How you got beef? Nigga with who? Been outside. Been on the block. Niggas is two. Where you at? Where you been? I ain't seen you. I swear I be outside and I ain't never seen you. They tell me I'm different. All of my niggas be pimpin' like pimpin'. My swagger is different. I swear I don't get it. These niggas actin' like bitches. I swear that these niggas be trippin'. Can't fuck with my pimpin'. Why do y'all up in my business? I promise my niggas we winning. Been lit for a minute. I promise y'all niggas ain't doing it. I promise my niggas be trending. Nigga going baby on baby. I'm in a whip and I'm pushing like Katie. Passenger seat with the favorite. She burning up blunts and we sold to the face. She tell me I'm crazy. She gotta be crazy to fuck with her crazy. I'm gonna that liquor, no chaser. I'm throwing it back, I don't need me no chaser. I'm on a block with the rosters. Dreadhead nigga, they shot us. I hit the spot with the goblins. Yeah, badass niggas, we mobbing. I'm watching out for the coppers. These niggas plotting, they talking. Watching you keeping around you. Most of these niggas be opping. Boy, say they got beef. How you got beef? Nigga with who? Been outside. Been on the block. Niggas is two. Nigga, where you at? Where you been? I ain't seen you. I swear I be outside. And I ain't never seen you.
Beefing with me, but that might be a problem. Stuck in my ways and I'm chasing that guala. Hop on the track like it ain't no tomorrow. Fuck with the squad and get popped like a bar. I feel like a pimp, so I'm popping my car. They really gon' hate cause they see we don't follow. Bitch in my saddle and I'm ready with the shit. Got guns in my hand, don't need no clip. Stop by this side, I'm fucking with. Them niggas don't know what they fucking with. Got smoke, my nigga, we love that shit. We pull up, hop out the brains real quick. With the Drake in my hand, blow your head out quick. Got smoke with me, I'ma eat it. Nigga wanna clap, but your boy undefeated. Wanna talk about money, we can set up a meeting. They say they want smoke, let me get them a reason. Pause one time, make a nigga stop breathing. Whole lot of beef, I'm the one with the seeds. Whole lot of pussy, I'm the one they be teased. Better get your mind right, nigga, be easy. I'ma go crazy on the track like Yeez. They be like, damn, motherfucker, that these. Puncho, wound to the gang and they call me the huncho.
Say they got beef. How you got beef? Nigga with who? Been outside. Been on the block. Niggas is two. Nigga, where you at? Where you been? I ain't seen you. I swear I be outside and I ain't never seen you.
Get him a witness. Open your gums, you gon' need you a dentist. You don't want smoke, told that I come get you some fitness. You niggas is dry, even the tail can't stop my drip. I am a boss, if you're looking for work, bitch, I give you the business. I got a soft straight groove when I double up the dicks. Got a bad cutie with me and I hate the way she bitch it, but I love the way she fix it. Got a big booty with it like a DJ, I'ma mix it when I finish, she gon' lick it. I'm a big fully with it, twist black, I'ma tip it, and you niggas tryna trick it. In a big city with it, so them duckers, I'ma get it right around in a bucket with a chicken. My cash fill banks like I'm Uncle Phil with it. And if you got beef with the steel, I'ma let you grill with it.
One time, nah. This one right here, I ain't ready. One time. It's the bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's the bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's the bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Got me on the road like a road runner. Girl, you know you make me wanna show on her. You can take it fast pace, it goes slow. All I'm trying to do is get the camera for some photos. Do it with no clothes. I got a real good feeling about you, girl, and I want. She got me losing my mind. I think I'm about to catch a body. This that real good, this that feel good. Yeah, I got it. No way you gotta tell them what it costs to. Smoking on the spirit, yeah, you know it getting low. I said I'm ringing your phone, cause you know that I be wildin'. Up on the drink, cause you know that I be vibing. I need you for a lifetime, it's the right time. You're classy like some fine wine in its own time. I said I'm ready. Just call me on my phone and you can get it. I'm ready. It's not funny. meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's time for me, the pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's the bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Yeah, she tight nice though. Shot it real bad, Mrs. Right though. She don't want it good, you know she want it right though. Shawty, why you acting uptight? She got me all up in my feelings, I can't call off. And she don't keep me waiting when she know I'm on the phone. Whatever you want, better believe that I'm ready. Money in my pocket and you know it's got you sweating. She wants some Henny and Bacardi and we sipping this a party. And you know that she be all on me. Shawty say she bad, and she know it and she know I got all the boys mad at me. Say what's the deal though? Why you tryna rush, take it real slow? I'm just tryna tell you how I feel. I'm tryna just keep it real. Girl, won't you just be my lady? It's time for me, the pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's time for me, the pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya.
Peter, you can start us off.
Got it.
Don't touch that.
Took a couple of dabs. Oh, yeah. It's Dad Gang. Hey, Peter, go off.
Actually, later vocals.
Hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, fake a wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got friend of me. Oh, hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, fake a wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got friend of me.
No Scooby-Doo mysteries, I'm the real family guy. Not what you see on TV, but one that you can rely. Evidence or alibi, I keep receipts, so you decide. Blow this while my lowest drive, laying low but staying high. All you motherfuckers really lucky I'm a family guy. Hit your knees, praise Jeebus, this ain't 1999. Keep in mind, Dad Gang, bitch, and I'm still alive. Hate it all you want, but my energy will never die. Hey, why you hating on my energy?
Ooh, say why you hating on my energy? Say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy?
Ooh, hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
Say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Money like I'm Bezos, never make the same move. Got that energy, never keep them in the same mood. Coming up real high and everybody know the name, they like it. I've been going all out and I know the game, I'm psychic. They saying that I do too much, like paint, you way too violent. And if they throwing shade, I slap the bitches like I'm Iking. She gon' ride my wave up to the top because I'm higher. If she gon' love the pain, I'ma stay about it cause I'm flyer. Why you hating on my energy? Painty got the drip showing out, they gonna mention me. Painty got more balls than a fucking penitentiary. Painty going hard, why you hating on my energy? Hey, why you hating on my energy?
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
Say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Ooh, hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
Say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Enemy, so not a friend of me, but that's okay, I got the remedy. Check the identity, I'm talking every day. My energy be too tough to match. Detach your attention, you can't keep up, and not to mention you all stuck misapprehension. What the fuck you thinking, trying to go to toe with me? But now you all off balance like you got no toes up on them feet. Bitch, what you talking about? You always seem to put them toeless feet up in your mouth. My energy be the one to shut you down. Fuck around and find out now. Put they feelings in the ground. I have no time for motherfuckers hating bigger things, I'm bound.
Hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
Say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Ooh, hey, why you
Hating on my energy.
Ooh, say why you
Hating on my energy.
Say why you
Hating on my energy.
I don't think you
Wanna be my enemy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody out there in Blunt Ones Mafia, man? How y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I'm OC Kush, the man with the plan that no one understands, but y'all be vibing with it. And I have here with me Suburban Mom and Cordell Miller. What's going on with you guys this morning, man?
Good morning. Not much. It's starting to snow, so that's
Yeah, it's been snowing all morning here. We went out to breakfast this morning. It was fucking coming down pretty heavy. And then by the time we got done breakfast, it was probably about 2 times worse than what it was when we got there. And
How am I just now hearing about this?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's back and forth. It's been going back and forth off and on since we gotten home. I think my wife said it was started snowing again just now, just recently, because she's getting ready to go. She's got to go to my daughter's got a little Christmas party thing at school that she got invited to. So she's getting ready.
Be a room mom.
Well, there's a bunch of different. Some are moms, some are dads, but they're gonna be doing like cookie decorating or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
that's
it was
fun.
some, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little Christmas party at the school for him, but she's going to do that, and then she's got to go get my my eldest son. He wants to get a haircut. He wants to go to his barber, so she's gonna take him to that. And then I think she said she's got to go to work tonight. I was like, damn.
Make sure she do the gingerbread house building or whatever first, because that finger licking, you don't want to get it confused after the haircut.
Ew.
That's big.
Dude, I hate you when you get a haircut. Have you guys ever experienced? Well, I don't know because you guys are men, but you get those little tiny pieces of hair, and they're just like all. I feel like they get stuck in your clothes, and it's just like poking you. Oh my god, that is like the worst sensation ever.
Sometimes. I think I
Oh
had
my
that
God.
happen to me yesterday. I had a hair go rogue or poke through a hoodie, and it was something stabbed me.
Just bothering you, yeah. That should just be bothering you.
I thought I might have a bee in my jacket.
It's
like,
the
something
worst
just
when
stings.
it's the worst when it's caught in your collar.
Yeah.
Because then you
Oh my
can't locate
God.
it. Every time you go to move, your collar moves, so you think you got the spot where it was, but it ain't there. And then you go to sit back comfortable where you were, and then it's back again, and you're like, fuck.
I feel like I washed that outfit or that top or dress or whatever I was wearing when I got my haircut. I will wash it like 5 times, and I don't know if it's a mental thing, but I still feel like it's like itchy and there's still little hairs in it.
Right,
Ugh, I hate
right.
that so much. I'm about to wear like a disposable shirt if I ever go get my hair cut, which I usually cut my hair myself, but
Man. Well, y'all changed the subject so fast. For the record, it's 60 degrees and sunny over here on the Mountain West.
Damn.
Clear skies.
No
It is
way.
4 days to Christmas.
Ain't you
Even
fancy.
on the north
Look,
side of the street,
look,
there's no snow on the ground.
29 degrees and a winter weather advisory.
There?
See,
Yep.
Slump's saying he used to live
that
in
sucks.
Colorado and it got cold. Well, maybe
It
he was
does
living
get
in a
cold.
different part.
It does get cold.
He said it does,
But
just not right now.
it is not right now. I'm sitting in this man. I'm about to take this hoodie off. It's a little hot.
Damn.
The sun is beaming.
Must be nice.
The skies are clear.
Right?
Must
It's
be
And
fucking
that's-
nice.
serious here.
Look,
That's most
like I
of the
said,
time.
29 and winter weather advisory. Yeah,
Oh, but
that's
see,
an all day
that's
thing.
you get to
don't
put
have
on
that
an
yet.
extra hoodie or some shit. I went to work in shorts yesterday, and that's 3 a.m.
Oh no. No.
It was 60 degrees.
Not here. Not
my
fucking
gosh.
here. Not here. Hell
See,
no.
I'm looking at the winter advisory and it's like I'm in the same one that you're in.
Does it stretch all the way down the coast of the lake? That's what I figured.
Yep.
That's what
It's
I
like
figured. It's
Rochester,
because the
Buffalo,
lake,
then
dude, the
comes
lake
all the way
ain't
down
frozen. The lake ain't frozen at this point in time of
Not
the year. The lake
yet,
is normally
not
frozen by now, at least to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Not maybe
Right.
not quite enough to where you can walk out on there or drive out on it, but it is normally frozen to a little bit of an extent where it doesn't really affect the weather as much. But now with it being not frozen in any capacity, from what I can gather, it is just a fucking it's
Yeah.
basically a rolling factor of any storm that slides through can equivalent into something major like that. You know what I mean? Just one cycle of it going back to a recycle stage, and the lake effect's coming. Wait,
It gets
what?
stuck. Here it comes again. Get
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. I was out the other day, and when I was at work, it changed from rain to snow in the matter of like like literally like a pin drop. Like as soon as I looked, it was raining. I'm sitting there like, damn it, my fucking glasses. I'm trying to get the water off, and then next thing you know, I go back outside the next time, and it's fucking snowflakes on my. I'm like, what the fuck? I went in long enough
Yeah.
to clean my shit off, knowing like it's gonna get
Right.
more rain on it, but I went in long enough, cleaned it off, came out, and it boom already snowing. I'm like, Jesus.
hmm
Yeah, still got to stick.
See, this says we're only supposed to get between 3 and 6 inches, though, so it's not anything that. I don't know why they even
Right.
bother. Like, why don't you just say it's gonna snow?
Well,
Like,
it's
why is there a
probably
winter
it's
weather
the
advisory?
advisory I think is more it's winter weather. It's not based on snow. So I
Oh,
think it's what they're talking about is the 3 to 6 inches is not much in the aspect of how much it is, but it is in the fact of the degrees that it's going to be. So even that just small compaction will end up equivalating into a layer of ice.
Is it the
yeah, that's what
wind?
they're saying. Slippery road conditions, blah
Mm-hmm.
blah blah.
It's
Yeah.
always the wind
hmm
here.
The wind. We have wind too. There's wind that comes with it. That's normally right
We
after.
have wind.
Right. We have wind. Wind ain't special, but
Your
no.
wind ain't like my wind.
Right.
You know,
But
I got that
ours comes
Colorado wind. We pay
right.
extra.
Yeah. Right. Yours comes in. Yours comes in with the trains, with the Coors Light trains,
Oh my
blowing
god.
everything in there.
Yeah, baby, the bullet.
Yeah. Right.
There's the silver bullet. It's a
But no, like
chain.
the wind normally comes in
Ooh.
here right after the lake effect is when we get like the gust warnings and shit like that. That's when everything's kind of
But you
blowing
get
through it.
snowed on, and then you get freeze dried.
You get snowed on and
Yeah,
then blowed on. Yeah.
exactly. Snowed and blowed.
I didn't
Snowed
want
and
to
blowed.
say. I didn't want to say blowed. It didn't work. It didn't work right in my head. I'm
Mm-mm.
trying.
It does here
I
Just
can't.
though, because that's what
hmm
you do. You're
What
like, hey,
happened?
the snow, the storm's gone. You look outside, you see like you see like the older people trying to get out there and check their mail or something. The wind's just like, see ya. You in the snowbank now. Like, damn it, let
Bye,
me.
Grandma.
I gotta go. I gotta go help her out. Hold on.
You can go get this letter addressed to resident.
It doesn't, dude. It does. It's crazy. You be driving down the street, and everybody's got to drive carefully
Yes, alone.
because they're not quite, you know what I'm saying, plowed out
Not
yet
in
or
it
anything
yet.
yet, right?
Yeah.
And then you just see like the older people like go out and check their mailbox, and like some of them will just take a dive right into the snowbank. They're just slipping on some ice, falling or something.
I've seen that.
It's
I've seen that.
crazy. And it's
The
not just
wind
the
is- wind
elderly
is
people
blowing
either.
old
Like
people around the
it's
Walmart
funnier.
parking
It's
lot.
right. It's funnier when
That
it's
was
the
funny.
kids. Like the kids come out, they're like the parent. You could
Oh
tell the
my
parents are
god.
like the lazy parents. Like, hey, yo, Johnny, go check the mail real quick. And the kids just like, you did it, poof, just right in the snowbank.
Black,
You see him
the
get up,
black ice.
and you get it's funny because the one kid you seen get up, he was mad, like he was mad, like he started stomping around trying to get the snow out of everything, and then he got up on the porch. And I just watched him just rip his jacket off and throw it down, all pissed. He went in, slammed the door, and threw all the mail on the floor, like through the screen door. I was like, yo, that kid is mad, dog. Like, whoa.
He just got done watching a rerun of fucking Beverly Hills 90210. It's never any snow there.
Right.
Wait a year.
Mom
Oh,
interrupted my
man.
roadblocks
Florida.
came for this.
Yeah, right. Right.
Ugh.
Oh man. Big shout out to everybody out there though in Blunt Ones Mafia, man. Appreciate y'all sliding through with us today. We have
Yeah.
a good little double header for you guys. We have the Kush Corner this morning, and we got a Christmas party tonight. So make sure you guys tap into that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the Downtown Sound with a little bit of a Christmas party tonight coming at you guys. So Blunt Ones Radio Network gonna be doing some big things here in the future, and we want to kind of
If you got a
celebrate the year with
Christmas
you
song,
guys.
bring it.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. Go
Like
ahead. Go ahead.
maybe I was just gonna say if you have. Not everybody makes holiday music, but if you have one, bring it. That'd be so fun. I'd love to hear it.
I'm not bringing
Might
mine
bring
no
one.
more
I have time.
because
Make
I
one.
wanted to bring it, but no.
What
Why
happened?
aren't you bringing it?
It sounds horrible.
Oh, he
Fix
did
it.
he did a revision on it, or he looked
I literally would
at it
have
and
to
was like,
re-record this song. Like I may re-record it if I find the time or the space today.
right.
That's the only way y'all are gonna hear this shit. I ain't.
He said nope. He said not
So-
even Krampus would fuck with this
Ain't
jingle.
No,
happening.
like on my
It's all
YouTube
right.
page, like you can mess with the album. It's out there. It's Merry Christmas, Bitch and Merry Christmas, Bitch 2. They're still up. So
Oh,
you
you
can
gotta bring
I'll
that.
play
Come on.
those.
That's funny. He's like,
But
hell no,
the
I am
song-
not embarrassing myself.
Mhm.
The song that I wanted to do, it sounds horrible. I can't believe I was confident in that. Like, that's how bad it
Isn't
was.
that funny when you go back and you listen to some of your older stuff and you're like, what was I doing, bro?
Yeah,
Right.
shit happens to me every week now.
Oh God.
Well, yeah, he just hits the normalize button. That's all.
Everything up until
that doesn't always fix
October
everything.
10th. Everything up until October 10th has actually had that normalized treatment. I'm still working back through the catalog.
Right. Steps at a time. I see you, Ghost. He said he's gonna make a holiday beat for tonight.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Solid, buddy.
Hell yeah, man. We'll definitely be out here tonight, 9 p.m. EST time. Same normal time, but a different little vibe coming to you guys with a Christmas atmosphere. But we do have
You know
what's good.
I am gonna send it.
Yeah.
He
Well, you don't have
said
to do it
fudge
right
it.
now. We're singing
Well,
tonight.
not tonight. I'm going
Yeah,
to send it
take your
today, as
time,
the
bro.
whip it is.
Ah.
Whip it good. Do whip it real good. Wait, I'm
What?
messing.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the hold on.
Age is showing.
Look. You're too far gone, and this is
I
Slump
just made
C.
a matchup.
Hey,
I made a matchup.
right. This is Slump C with Too Far Gone, just like Suburban Mom. Let's
Oh
go.
my God. I just mix like whip it and
I hear that. I hear that. Fun Ones Radio Network, everybody. Let's go.
Look at my reflection in the mirror, it's me and you now. They tryna terrorize my soul, but I won't break down. Crazy how they did me, know the world against me. Baby, I need a pit stop, I've been running on empty. Maybe I'm just too far gone. Baby, is my heart gone? Crazy how you did me, can't believe I didn't see that you was gon' leave and turn against me. Can't believe my own bros switched over these lame hoes. Used to be my dogs, I remember sharing the same clothes. Now look at you different, know that I love you forever, cause you was my brother, but sorry I'm keeping my distance. Mama had told me these bitches don't love me for real, I'm seeing it, I should've listened. From the start, it's too late, I lost my heart. Trying to piece myself together and it's tearing me apart, but I'm trying. Thought that you would suit me well, but baby, we was tied in. Thought you was my brother, but instead you was disguising. Should I just give up or keep on pushing? I'm deciding. Hard to find my place inside this world, I'm trying to find it. Needed you to guide me. I had lost my way and ain't nobody come to find me. Yeah, I made mistakes in life, but that ain't gonna define me. Cause that's just who I was, but that changing is because I put my heart into someone and lost my soul forever. And still I pray for better days, but it don't make it better. LOV, it's all a dream, but I don't love them letters. So when you step, better watch your back, the devil lied to get you. Cause if they love me like they say, where would I be now? The truth was covered by them clouds, but I could see now. Look at my reflection in the mirror, it's me and you now. They tryna tear up my soul, but I won't break down. Crazy how they did me, know the world against me. Maybe I need a pit stop, my heart been running on empty. Maybe I'm too far gone. Baby, is my heart gone? Crazy how they did me, know the world against me. Maybe I need a pit stop, my heart been running on empty. Maybe I'm too far gone. Baby, is my heart gone?
That was Slump C with Too Far Gone. That was released yesterday, so fresh off the studio. In the other category, Too Far Gone, Slump C on that one. Yeah, Suburban Mom. So did it kind of match that Too Far Gone vibe that you was kind of on with the whip it good?
I didn't know what was happening, and then all of a sudden everyone stopped talking. I'm like, what? I didn't hear you say
Hey,
that.
it's because you was too far gone. You feel me? Hey, it is what it is. It happens. It happens.
Okay,
That one
that's like the
dude, that one
song
dude
that's
knows
playing.
that one dude knows right about it. You know what I'm saying? He was too far gone.
I
on
know.
the,
Now I feel like I'm gonna have to like send him a message and be like, bro, it happened to me too.
Hell yeah.
Hilarious.
So real quick, Weirdo, your second submission that you had put in here, man, it got flagged. Unfortunately, it's a 4-minute timeline that we keep on the tracks. That one is
His second
over.
one. I ain't got my first one in. Damn.
Yeah, it was his second submission that he put in. It got flagged. It was close to 6 minutes long, I think, like 5 something. But that one got flagged, so it gets bumped out of the queue. Just if you can keep in mind, just try to remain under 4 minutes, or at 4 minutes is like the threshold. But just for the show's sake, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of keep things fluid. That was Slumpcito, Too Far Gone. And up next we have a Ghost Media instrumental. Ooh, so I'm gonna be tuning in. I'm gonna try to find my other device here. I'm gonna try to tune in to the kick spot at the same time. I'm gonna put myself on mute on this because I want to check out what this freestyle gonna sound like.
Oh, you still haven't heard it?
For this one,
somebody ordered a freestyle.
Ghost Media. Yeah, Ghost Media.
Oh,
it's called. And listen,
I need
listen.
a button or something.
The title of this track is called Kingpin. So Ghost Media coming through with a beat here. It's an instrumental in the hip hop category. This one released today, and it's called Kingpin. So let's check it out and see what he's got. Ghost.
No spoilers over here, but I will spoil it on my channel.
Ghost Media.
I know who the Kingpin is.
Let's get it. Yo, that. Yo, that. Oh my goodness. No. So all right, so I'm not laughing at the beat. The beat was dope. The beat was fire. You know what I'm saying? The beat was hella crazy. I'm laughing at this motherfucker over here.
I tried.
Oh my god. He said slap it. I heard that part. And then from there it was funny. He said something about the vape battery died and this shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
was
Ghost
trying.
Media, that was dope though. That was dope. I did hear you
Yeah.
say I wish I had a rhyme for this.
Yeah, I started with it and I was on it and then it fell off and then I got stuck in the same rhyming phrase and cadence and it was a whole thing. It's early for me. I ain't have enough weed. I had to check this weed. This is ice cream cake. This is not a freestyle weed.
This is not one at all. Not the right recipe.
Got to get that lemon OG.
Right. That was Kingpin. That was an
He was
instrumental.
dope, though.
Right. Super theatrical on that. That was super theatrical.
That's
I'm not
cool.
gonna front. But with that being said though, that was Ghost Media on that one. If you do fuck with Ghost Media's tracks, make sure you guys tap in to Ghost Media's page. Get in touch with him for his services, you know what I'm saying, as a producer. I know I did. I've got myself a pack from Ghost Media that I just recently purchased, so I'll be working with those beats. Actually, the OC America that I had given a little bit of a sneak peek before, that's a Ghost Media production.
Nice.
His beats are sick.
Hell yeah.
I think I need to. Yeah, I might have to tap into more of these Ghost Media beats. I do like the beats.
Right. Oh yeah, no, definitely. And I know you have a nice variation of what you do fuck with and what you don't. And he has a full, you know what I'm saying, as far as catalog wise, his catalog is very in depth of different styles and different variations of things, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely have a selection that you can pull from that, you know what I'm saying, if you did find interest in one or two.
A diverse repertoire.
Whatever the fuck that was.
Diverse weapon.
No, look, see what I'm saying? She coming out of left field since the show started with these accents. Like, what happened?
A diverse
that's the problem.
repertoire.
And she be drinking some different
wanna
coffee
mimic the
today.
accent.
Look, she be drinking a different coffee today.
What's in your coffee, Mom?
It's mine.
Ours is Bailey's.
No, it's probably that's the problem is there is no Baileys in it.
I was gonna say I just got sweet cream.
Straight yeah, it's the sweet cream, you know.
Oh man. Yesterday Winter created a BandLab account. Ooh,
Oh, congratulations.
Nice, Winter, nice. And she said it was
Welcome to hell.
They said it was to listen to us, to listen to everybody here in Blunt and One's
We have such
Mafia, you know what I'm
sights to
saying?
show you.
Right.
Winter, that's dope.
That is super
Winter's-
dope, you know what I'm saying?
It
He's
might be a nice
music
experience getting
fan.
into BandLab minus the lives though. Like you get it's definitely going to be a cleaner, positive experience.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Right.
social things
But
to
it ain't
do.
100%. It ain't free and clear. BandLab's
mean-
still toxic. Just be aware.
Right.
whole internet is
Yeah,
toxic.
It's the internet.
You know
It's
what I'm
still
saying?
the internet.
Right.
End
Right.
of the day, it's still the internet.
Just as long as you keep common sense in mind when you go forward, you know what I'm saying? That's the main
You'll be
thing. It's like you'll be all right. You'll be all right
be
for sure.
good.
We
Now I
got
gotta find and follow Winter.
right.
Mhm.
Right. If you could, Winter, since you just created one, slide your @ in the chat, if you will.
Get the
And
@ in the chat.
everybody can tap in, you know what I'm saying, and that way you can tap back into us. And Echo just showed up. What's good, Echo? What's
Up,
good?
Echo.
I'm
Is school
grabbing
out for
some
you
of the-
yet, Echo? You still in school?
Nah, they said they're in class, I think.
I'm just so
Yeah.
weird that they're still in school. Like, bro, what are they doing?
I mean,
to
my
you?
kids are in
Goofy.
school.
Really?
They still got
Yeah.
class,
think,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I think my daughter had internet. Like,
Was
well,
it
she's
next week they stop, right?
yeah.
Today's the
mine-
last
mine-
day. Yeah, they have
they-
off next week. Yeah.
See, different public schools. Colorado is lazy. We just sneak an extra day or two in there. Like we don't need them on Friday. We'll
Mhm.
come to work, but we don't want them kids here, y'all.
Oh God.
So
They
like
said,
they
no,
got an
thank
extra
you."
day. They don't go back to the 7th this time around.
God
Oh, dang.
damn.
Oh, it's the 8th for you, cause yeah, you just special.
No,
You're
ours
just
go back.
special.
Ours go back when? The 2nd.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
what
what I was
she's
expecting.
back on the
That's what I
2nd
was
or
expecting.
3rd.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Colorado lazy. They lazy,
They said the whole state, motherfuckers.
and it's okay, cause I'm lazy too. I ain't getting up and leaving. Shit.
Right.
Sound like work.
Especially with that graph that we had on yesterday's episode. That
Oh
one
man,
there.
Right?
I would
Going
try
nowhere.
Connecticut, but again, it's so close to a lot of. I've never been to the East Coast, but geez, I'm trepidatious about it.
Mm-hmm.
Trepidatious.
I am not really interested.
Oh my God.
That's
We got
fair.
so check it out. We got when we come back, we'll be right back in a little bit. We're gonna do some news here in a second, but we got some tracks here in the queue. We got Roll Shooters coming up. We got a Cordell Miller track coming up. We got a Lux and Weirdo track coming up, and then we got a Slump C and a Prince coming up. That's the immediate queue. We got the queue is growing, so just as a heads up, you know what I'm saying, if you want to tap in, that's the immediate queue. These first top 5 that we're gonna come back to when we get back. I believe some of these are whips, so we will start getting into, I believe, 3 out of the 5 are whips right to begin with. So we'll be getting in some of the whip diagnosis forums here in a little bit as well. But shout out to everybody out there, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in with us. We will be back in just a second with some of the news. Big shout out. Big shout out. All right, so Suburban Mom, go ahead and start us off. What do you got with us for some local stuff?
Okay, so for local news, this is kind of crazy. This is Ohio. So just yesterday, a new piece of oh my God, I can never say that word, legislature, was passed here in Ohio yesterday morning. This this sneaky little piece was snuck into House Bill 315, which was originally addressed, oh my God, okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Originally was intended to address township zoning laws. So they kind of snuck this into that. But it's a piece of legislature that is regarding citizens' requests of police video footage. And this piece of legislature now allows agencies to charge for reviewing, redacting, and uploading the video. And they only have to provide the footage to the requestee once the estimated cost of said footage is paid in full. It includes police officers' dashboard and body cameras, surveillance video inside of jails, and additional footage, which is all a matter, of public record in Ohio. Agencies could charge up to $75 per hour of video, and the total cost cannot exceed $750. So essentially, what is supposed to be a piece of public information that we are allowed to, granted, you have to go through the red tape and whatnot to request, we now have to pay for. And it can cost as much as $750. So currently the bill is in front of Mike DeWine, the Ohio governor. He's either going to sign it or he's going to veto it. But it's a little bit concerning because, there's transparency obviously is important,
Right.
especially when it comes to, law enforcement agencies. And as citizens, we want to be able to trust them. And so I think that having access to, footages and things like that when something pops off, we pay for them,
I
our
was
tax
finna
dollars pay
say,
their
yeah,
salary.
right.
So why on earth now you're talking like $750 just to obtain and not only that, but it states that they're going to be charging for reviewing, redacting and basically editing video. So now not only are you having to pay to obtain what you should be able to obtain for free, in my opinion, that you already paid for in the first place, but so they're like double dipping because we're paying them, they're paying someone to edit this video apparently, and then we have to pay them again to get a copy of the video.
Right.
Like this just is so ridiculous, and I really, really hope that DeWine vetoes it because the fact also that they snuck this through in a bill that was originally intended to address township zoning laws. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Tell me you're not trying to sneak this in
Yeah, that's how
without telling
pork
me you're
works.
trying to sneak it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually a
That's how
little bit
pork
heated
works.
about this.
That's how.
It's
Hey,
ridiculous.
they tell you how that's how they do it when they have it in like, for example, the cartoons and shit, when the kids try to slip in the report card in the stack of
Yeah.
the newspapers and shit that the parents gotta go through and sign from all the
Mhm.
mail that they just got. You know what I'm saying? They just slide it in real quick and they're
Yeah.
just signing it and
Yeah,
go and signing and go, signing
it's
and go.
pork.
Oh, no one will know. No one will
Yep.
notice
But the
this.
one
Like
thing I
what
can
that
say, it makes the best hamburger. That's why they call it hamburger. You gotta have some pork in a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is not cool though.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit. I'm sorry. Pardon my français. This shit with taking completely unrelated issues and sneaking them in to other bills, either to take and draw attention away from what is actually being done, or as a means of bribery because, oh, well, these people want this done. Let me just
Yeah,
put that in there too. Because if they
it's like,
want that bad enough, they'll also give me what I want. Stop it. That's
oh,
what on earth
it's
does
not that
police
easy.
footage, but what on earth does police footage have to do with zoning laws? Are you kidding me?
It
Like,
generates
did you go to
so much
school?
revenue.
Did you
I know
go to
you've seen it
school?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're getting their hooks in it. It generates so much revenue.
It does.
I get that, but I'm just
It's
saying
money.
that, like, as a bigger issue, this is a thing that
Yeah,
like
the two
lawmakers
shouldn't
do
be
all the
conflated at
time.
all.
Right.
No, like single issue bills, please. Like, I get that maybe it'll take longer and that you're not going to have your bargaining tools that you want, but too freaking bad. Like, you can't go to that'd be like if I went to Walmart and I'm buying, I don't know, a spaghetti pan. What is a spaghetti pan? A pot to make
Wow,
soup in. And I'm like,
a
and I
wok,
go
if you
and I
will.
go over and I grab a Barbie doll and I shove the Barbie doll in the pot and I'm like, well,
It's in
my
there, so
child
I could
wants
just
to
get this
play.
wok, and
Yeah,
yeah, that
exactly.
would be
It fell in
dope.
there.
Actually, I'm all for that.
They're not gonna let you do that. They're not gonna let you just take the
Oh,
Barbie doll for free and pay for the pot and be like, okay, cool. No, they're gonna be like, take the Barbie out of the pot. The Barbie doll and the soup pot have nothing to do with one another, so you have to pay for them separately.
but like, what if it's like I need a new spatula? Can I slide a spatula in the wok?
See, that would make sense because a spatula goes with a soup pot, but a Barbie doll does not. So, I mean, we could talk about the spatula. Maybe it's a set. Maybe it came with that. Let me look at that. Let me have the
And
manager take a look. Is that
that's where you have
included?
to be able to trust your elected officials, because the
Right.
truth is we need to read and talk about everything that comes across our desk, everything that we see in
But
this, all the little things and
this
whatnot. There's
this is
no
a Barbie
need to.
doll in a
Yeah,
soup
Right.
pot. This is a
right.
Barbie
We
doll in a soup
definitely need
pot.
to address this, and yeah,
It doesn't make any sense, but it does make
I
sense. You know what I'm
just hope they're
saying?
reading. I hope that they can read. I hope that they're reading.
It
Right.
just makes me mad,
It's like
like,
that's
because
literally
you hear
90% of the job is to read and
Right.
be there to let people see you read it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
But I feel
you
like
don't
that
have to say
happens a lot
nothing. You
too.
can vote, but you know what the people would want or don't want.
Right.
And if you
Well
got to speak up about it, I hope you're capable of that too. Like that's it. Politicians just got to be the dude that's going to say something.
Yeah.
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 Well, and
And
that's
then
I mean,
also, it also needs to
I've
be a
seen
dude
this
that
on
can't be motivated by simple luxuries. Because man, once you start making your first million and you realize it's easy to make 2 or 3 more, they get greedy
Mhm.
and they do all kind of crazy stuff.
True. But I've seen this
Um,
on multiple levels, like, because there
Stay
was,
tuned.
an issue that was on our local ballot regarding marijuana, and I think that was Ohio. It might have been issue 2, I don't really remember. But there was all this extra crap that I mean, it ended up passing, for recreational marijuana or whatever. But there was also a part of the bill, and I can't remember specifically what it was, but it was something like prioritizing state-funded healthcare to minority groups. I'm like, "What does this have to do with marijuana? Why is that in the same why is that in the same issue?" Like, that doesn't even make sense. That's not so unrelated.
There's
And
so
then you
many
see it
reasons. If we hide
here,
it,
this
we
is
can say we did it
right.
later, or if we hide it, we can actually get it done without somebody seeing it. Either way,
Well, and
whoever
it's
it
because
benefits,
I know everybody wants the first part, so I'm just gonna sneak in this other thing that I want because they want the first part so bad that they'll go ahead and
right?
approve the second part.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is, like, it just seems to me there is no other avenue where you can do something like this. Like, you can't go to a car dealership and be filling out the paperwork to buy a car and then also mention that the dude that you're buying it's from wife is gonna have to watch your kid every Thursday. Like, that's just that doesn't it's not how the world works. So I
Mhm.
don't get why we let this happen. And it also happens on a federal level. They try to pass different legislature regarding,
It always
border
does.
security. And then
It
they're
happens
also
every
putting
day.
things in that same bill that have to do with, bodily autonomy and
And
gender equality.
Ukraine
It's like, what does that have to
and
do with the
everything
border?
gets chuffed in there. It's
It's
the hustle.
it's gotta stop, man. I don't even know what to
Mhm.
call that. I don't even know what it's called, but it's just
It, it's a
ridiculous.
hustle because
It's called the bundle.
Yeah, well, we gotta stop bundling.
Well, with every
I'm sick of this
they've been
buy one,
having
get one.
they've had look, that's what insurance commercials have been doing provocatively for the last fucking decade.
That's
It's
the
been
true.
difference is
drilling
the
people into
bundle is
bundling.
actually desirable and they don't hide things. I won't
Right.
say that. They do hide things, but it's desirable
But
to the
Right.
point
but a
where I do
bundle
want the phone and the cable and the
exactly,
internet.
and the case.
That
Mhm.
Right,
that's yeah,
'cause they go
that's
together.
desirable.
You know what I'm saying? And well,
But I
yeah,
don't
it
need a
turned into the electronic companies jumped on that bundle thing with that part. But I'm saying insurance really started it off with like, oh, you want to put your house and your
Your
car
house and
together?
yeah.
Oh wait, look, you got a boat too? Oh,
Yeah, we'll
hold
say
up,
right.
we got the
we won't
snowmobile and
charge
the
you the regular
motorcycle.
amount.
But
Right.
see, I mean, at least that makes sense because it's in the same thing. Like, I'm not
It's
going
the
to
realm.
No, I get it,
buy
but that's what I'm saying. Just that idea of bundling in itself is what
right.
is
Well,
what made it to where like, oh wait, we have this, and this, but look, we can throw this law in there and this law in there. Let's bundle them all
Right.
together. That way, they think it's instead of taking their time on investigating and doing all this research and shit, it's just part of this.
It'll just
yeah,
pass.
it's ludicrous to me that there's
It saves you time,
this
is what it
kind of
is.
like this
It's
kind of like sloppy work, I guess, is what I want to call it on such a high level because it's
and they're
just
so
Right.
like
mad
so
right now.
goofy.
Everybody
Hmm.
was packed up and ready to go home for Christmas and be done with this particular session. I forget the number session this is. I want to say it was the 25th, but I don't remember. Um, this session of Congress is almost done, but yeah, they had a 1,500-page bill that when they got through it, they removed. There was 116 pages left that was actual bill.
Right.
Hmm.
The rest of it was pork. There were things in there for Ukraine. There were transgender movement things. I think there was the minority healthcare issue was a part of this as well. Like they've snuck in so much. There's aid to Ukraine in there, other aid to other places, all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
But
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
just
In the time it took them to write, how long? A 1,000-some page freaking thing. Just write up 3 separate bills or whatever.
Right.
Like, why do you have to try to slam it all through together? That's why nothing's getting done.
because it's nefarious.
It is nefarious.
There, sure,
The
there it
people
is.
don't want
Your
so
word
mad.
of the day,
Oh
everybody, here on
my
Blood and Ones Radio Network.
God.
The letter
Nefarious.
N,
It's
nefarious.
nefarious. That is the N word of the day.
Let's get it. Oh my God. Anyway, big shout out to everybody out there,
I
man.
love
Big
that
shout out.
part.
Appreciate you guys, you know what I'm
I love
saying,
that part.
for hanging out with us here on the Kush Corner, you know what I'm saying. We hanging out and vibing with y'all, listening to y'all's music as well. We're going to be coming back to this queue here in just a second. But again, I wanted to shout everybody out. We got Winter in here in the chat. We got Echo in here. I believe Echo might have taken off though. They were in school, so, and they also said they feel sick. That's not good, especially around this time of year. But we got Ghost Media here. We got Weirdo Slump C. I believe I seen Prince is in here as well. Big shout out to you guys for joining up. But we do have some more music coming at you. We got some Royal Shooters coming at you right now. I'm not sure who exactly is on this, because this is always, I'm part of this group, and I know the music that comes through here. There's always so many different collaborations from different artists on this one. This one here, I'm not sure exactly who's on it, but it is a Shooters Christmas Dipset remix. So I guess we'll see. This might be our first little Christmas rendition as a whip. They might bring it to the downtown sound tonight. I don't know. We'll see. This is Shooters Christmas Dipset remix from Royal Shooters. Let's go. Whip diagnosis form in the chat.
Yeah, Christmas cheers, shooters, yeah, flexing every day. Yeah, it's that season again, lights gleaming again. I'll be icy like the North Pole, that friend coming in. It's a shooter's block party, better bring all your friends. I'm like Santa with the sleigh when I'm whipping the Benz. The Christmas sweater ugly, but it's matching the chain. Got more green than a wreath, yeah, my hustle insane. Got that cane in my pocket, minty fresh with a stack. Ho, 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 bitch, come sit on my lap. I'm making magic in the booth, like the elf in the shop do. Icy like a snow globe, looking down from the top view. Mistletoe on my dick, I'm sucking like a slob do. We banging all night like Santa's on the top roof. Got the egg in my noggin, Royal Shooters a problem. About to slide in your shorty, kinda like a toboggan. Fa la 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 la, decked out in the house, man. Fam getting gifts, I don't care what it's costing. The Christmas drip heavy, tis the season to flex. Got the stockings all stuffed, and the fam feeling blessed. I move like a reindeer, they gon' watch me finesse. Illest rapper out the north, man, don't you forget. Come on.
You know, Queen G, let me say this. Used to be about the joy, now it's all about the cash. People wanting more while the spirit's in the trash. I'm tired of the pressure and all of the lies. Christmas lost its meaning right before my eyes. They want the latest gadgets, the finest toys, but I'm like, fuck all that noise. Santa busts his ass, but for what, motherfuckers? A lit Xmas gift, but the spirit's undercover. Holidays about the money, presents over presents. Fam, come once a year, expecting gifts, no essence. I'm done with the charade, a fake holiday cheer. Fuck Christmas, is just another fucked up year. So here's to the real ones who know what's true, and to you motherfuckers who don't know shit about Christmas, fuck you.
See, for me, Christmas kinda really sucks. Black sheep in the family, and me and my brother, you see, they're looking at us like we just criminals. And like we addicted to some shit, cause we been smoking on the weed. They still get referring to it as the devil's lettuce. They thinking it's just so goddamn bad. So when it gets close to dinner time and we come back from the smoke fest smelling like weed, they call it out every time and we just get to laugh. Like just hand us a hand, we've been ready to eat, man. And they watching as we eat and they looking at us like we've been in a craze. Maybe cause we're in a haze, cause I'm smoking on the A's. Or maybe I'm looking days, either way. They just ain't feeling it one bit. And they the type of family that just be just so damn stereotypical. The average white suburban family, so judgmental, I swear to God. Or me and my brother looking more like we been coming out the trailer park ready just to kill. I'm being for real. Man, we just don't fit the bill. When we go to my dad's side, it's the same. It's just the same. So we just chill, laugh, have a great time our own way, that's it. But other than that, I mean, Christmas kinda suck if I think of it a bit. Wake up, you hear the window just blowing on the windowsill. The cold chill coming in and you're like, oh, for real? Yeah, and it's like, you know what?
Fuck Christmas. Yeah, fuck Christmas. On the 4th day of Christmas, a dolphin said to me, do you have any spare change you don't need? I'm pumping gas, washing windows, anything serves leaves. See the season of giving, hope you enjoying the breeze. Land of the mistletoe, that's a weirdo beat. Protection angels in the snow with Hermione. Pocket full of mistletoe and some tarot cards. A little flurry of snow, the super moon ain't far. The reason for Christmas ain't really what you thought. I'm not gonna show you, but you gotta get the light from the dark. You a ball, open king, if you know, you know. I'm just protecting the earth, it's right here on my shirt. As soon as I heard the beat, I had the bars for the verse. And I ain't never seen Santa Claus in the ghetto. 40 over to mountain, cause it's all for the kiddos. And I ain't in the red sleigh, watch the beamer take flight. Merry Christmas to all and Happy New Year's night.
Rats. Nobody sent me a Christmas card today. I almost wish there weren't a holiday
So that was
season.
Shooter's Christmas Dipset remix on that. That was brought to you by the Royal Shooters there. Again, a whip, work in progress. We got the forum in the chat. Make sure you guys tap into that and get your votes in. Let them know what you guys thought about that one there. We're going to close that one in just a second, but what did you guys think about that?
I liked it. My only comment was some of the ad libs I think were a little loud. Maybe just dial those back a little bit. But overall, fun song. Interesting take. F Christmas. All right.
Yeah,
I liked
I
it.
can appreciate the positioning.
For sure.
For me, that was the best part. Sorry, I got a Jolly Rancher going. It's ham. The beat is a classic for me. Like, I've heard this beat
Yeah.
before. I've heard many people on this beat. Their concept, positioning, and take on this, absolutely. I really do like the writing. I'm not sure who the second verse was.
I think that was
It was a
Smoking
feminine
Diesel.
take.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about
On a flip.
the G? Are you talking about G?
Was that G?
Yeah, that was
Yes.
G.
G
She
Josefina, yeah.
barred that shit. Like, she's standing out. I was gonna say whoever that is carried that one. Shouts out to the band though. All of y'all did your thing. And yeah, I'm calling Wax It because it sounds good. The mix on that shit was clean. Everything about it says, it's a hit. Put it out.
Okay.
Mhm.
Me personally, and this is again just my opinion. For me, the only spot I kind of lost a little bit of interest towards the track was Smoking Diesel side. That part there, I feel like Smoking Diesel could come with something a little bit better than that. I'm not sure if his spot or his positioning on this track right now as it stands is still a work in progress for him specifically, because I know as far as some tracks that I've worked on with him, he's sitting there doing some stuff, and then I'm like, all right, is he finished? So then I go to put my stuff on, and then he'll go and change a couple things here and there. So I'm like, I'm not sure if he's going to be doing that during this, but I definitely feel like there was some moments where he had shown a little bit of weakness in the flow. And again, it might just be something where it's just like, here's a concept for it. I'll go back in and do something, different to it later. But that's my take. It sounded good. Everything sounded good. I just felt like that area was a little bit lackadaisical on his end. You know what I'm saying? For what it is. I'm not sure who submitted that exactly. From the Shooters, whoever's in here from the Shooters, that did submit that one. But if you guys could let Smoking Diesel know, if he's the one, then great. Smoking Diesel, I'm glad you are here. But if he's not, if somebody can relay that message, that's part of that track. We're gonna go ahead. What's good, Ticey? We're gonna go ahead and move forward
Said that he
here.
meant it. I feel like you should take my track down.
Why?
I told you, I really don't want anybody to hear it.
I mean,
It sounds even
it's
worse now.
look, it's literally next. So I need to know. I need to know if you want it down or not, because I can play it or I can skip it and go to the next joint.
Play it. If you cringe too much, just stop.
All right, chat. Let us know if you cringe too much. Is there a stop sign emoji available on that for the or is that a regular emoji?
Regular emoji, but they could.
Okay, I was hoping there'd be like a stop sign on the YouTube one so that it'd just be flashing across the screen if they were done.
Yeah. This
I
is
was
really, really burning.
Hey man, so this one here is from There we go, weirdo. Well, no, he was just showing me. He said test. He said testing. Stop sign testing. Stop sign.
Oh my
It's
God.
from Cordell Miller though. This one here is a whip. I'll throw the form up, but we already know if it's too much, let us know. It's called Christmas Dick 2023. Let's get it.
Christmas Day for you. What you know is Christmas for, and this day is for you. Chilling in my low, scrolling Instagram, dinner cup at home, packing all the yams, sliding in the DM with my third round drastic pick, with a message that says it's Christmas, bitch. Time to get you a gift. Christmas Day. Christmas Day for you. What you know is Christmas ho, and this day is for you. It's Christmas Day, Christmas Day, Christmas Day for you. What you know is Christmas ho, and this day is for you. Waiting on the reply to the message that I send. Scrolling her profile, dearest bitches thing. Notifications ring, my phone screen goes bright. She says yes, I want that dick, can you bring it by tonight? I say Christmas Day, girl I'm on my way. I'm Santa Claus, I don't get lost, I Google all the way. And Christmas Day for you. What you know is Christmas ho, and this day is for you. I pulled up at her till Christmas spirits right. The address was lit up by her Christmas lights. She opened up the door, turned on her porch light, and that was when I saw that face, and me and my snatch to fly. I think she had a Christmas day, a Christmas day for me. And that's a no-no, better to get than receive. I got Christmas Day for you. What you know is Christmas ho, and this day is for you. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Enjoy that shit.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Okay.
I hear that stunned silence.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't even finish the poll at first. Like, I'm trying to write it, and as soon as I started to hear it, I was like, I had to go like, nope, I'm down over here off screen. I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing so hard.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I wasn't expecting this.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Number one, I wasn't expecting it. Number two, go ahead, Suburban Mom. You can start us off. And then real quick, before you do that, real quick though, I was gonna say, Weirdo, we did go over the Shooter's Christmas one. If you wanted to, you could either wait until the show's over. You could tap in real quick by going back a little bit, and you can check out what the review process was. If that was you that submitted that, you know what I'm saying? Go back through the review process that we had a little bit ago for that track. But go ahead, Suburban Mom. What did you think about this one?
It was fun. It was funny. I think if just turn your vocals up a little bit, normalize it, and then
I already did. That's the problem.
Oh,
I was gonna say
I recorded this in 2020, and I recorded it at a time not knowing anything that I know now about actually mixing and mastering my vocals. That in trying to apply it now, I'm lazy. I know I need to re-record it. But
it did sound almost
split and mix it up, but it did not come back.
For me,
right.
it did sound a smidge in like the area of audio quality in general too. Like you might have even gotten a different different setup since then, as far as the
Yeah.
whole,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, definitely different.
that was my take. Personally, that was my take. Besides the comedic part behind it, right? And the parody issue, but that part like is great as far as it stands. It was just the audio quality for me is what I was lacking. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to re-record it.
Mhm.
Hopefully, I'm not sure what I got to do today or if I need to do anything, but I'm gonna try to have it ready.
You also got to remember to
show
change
tonight.
that date for this
Well, yeah.
for this year for
Well,
this year.
well, this one's
Be like,
gonna be
damn,
for
bro, you talking about what
2024.
you talking about what you gave her last year, bro?
Actually,
They just
no.
pick
See,
a date.
that's why I know I need to re-record it because I don't think people really heard the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
There's a story in this song,
Yeah.
and yeah, the third verse. I don't know. See, now I'm thinking it may be problematic. I don't want anybody taking offense.
Oh no. What? Well,
No.
the ones that are confused probably didn't hear it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
And the
what's gonna
quality,
happen when I
and the
record these
quality.
lyrics.
You're gonna hear it,
properly.
right?
You're gonna hear it.
Mhm. Exactly.
I'm rethinking this again. I'll probably be ready to
Right.
do it by the end of the show.
Funny.
I mean, you did have over half said minor service, 57%, and you did 14 that was like it was cool as it was. So depending on what they were
Nice.
listening on it as, you know what I'm saying, a device. But
Right. It sounds
57,
great on a phone. That little speaker, yeah. It'd be,
right.
Everywhere else, ugh.
Right. Ticey said, you're not offensive, but they can get offended. That's on them.
Yeah. You don't like it, turn it off,
Mm.
as I say.
Mhm.
Bye.
Mhm.
Get
We
outta
do
here.
have a track here from Slump C. It's called Alone Again. This one says open verse. So Slump, real quick, I gotta ask. This says open verse challenge, and it does have a forkable on. It's forkable on here. So I'm not sure. Did you? I'm just reading. Hold on, I'm reading this. Okay, so yeah, it's got an open verse in here somewhere. Because it does have, this particularly has 26 inspired projects. So we're gonna see what this open verse is gonna be about. But it's called Alone Again. It is published, so we're not gonna do a whip diagnosis on it. But he said it's my song that other people can jump on. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if this was you doing an open verse, kind of like what Suburban Mom submitted yesterday. But this one is called Alone Again. If you guys fuck with it, tap in with Slump C, hit this track up, hit that fork button, and add it to your library. Alone Again, it's in the other category. Little Ones Radio Network, we out here, man. Tap in and hit that share button. Let everybody know where you at and where they need to be. Let's go.
Young Casey ballin' with it.
Spencer be making hits. Oh God.
I'm all alone again. No, I ain't got no friends. Sipping that lean again. Starting to fiend again. Just wanna get high. Birdie go past the 10. Pork 30 don't want a 10. I just wanna see the end. I don't wanna see tomorrow. Codeine drowning in my sorrows. Pour a drink. Full Moscato. It been getting cold. Colorado. You put over me. You ain't gang no more. And we can't hang no more. Birds say fuck the fame no more. Last bitch, she was basic. New bitch got me wasted. Sit on my face, let me taste it. Bend over, she can take it. Baby, I'm too hard. Got me leaning left to right. Glory vision. Basic codes ain't not inside. God had put me on this earth, but I ain't living right. No, I choose to sin. But fuck it, bro, I'm living life. Fuck it, bro, I'm living life. Yeah.
Young Casey ballin' with it.
Fuck it, bro, I'm living life.
Spencer be making hits.
And they all try to hate on me, but I'm waiting patiently. Cause I gotta get it, gotta win it. No, I gotta finish. I step on the gas and go too fast for you. Thinking you ahead of me, I'm already lapping you. Get on your knees, bitch. Show me gratitude. Get on your knees, bitch. Lose the attitude. I've been going down this lonely road. Lonely road, lonely road. And I don't know
young Casey ballin' with it.
Spence be making hits. On God.
That was Alone Again. That was Open Verse Challenge from Slump C. Again, if you guys fuck with that track, tap in with Slump C. Hit the fork button on that. Add it to your library. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do that. The queue is not closed, Ticey. You can submit. The queue is not closed. We are accepting submissions for a while now. Actually, we've got another hour or so. But coming up, we got a track here from Prince. It is published, so no whip diagnosis on this one. But make sure you guys tap in and hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you guys hit that share button and share it out to all of your social platforms. And then if you tap into your band lab, I'm sure you guys have plenty of bands. Go ahead and tap into those chats and send it out. Let everybody know where they can come and hang out, vibe with us, and maybe learn something with the news side of things. You know what I'm saying? We got Prince coming up in just a little bit with, I believe this is Ether. So Lux, this is Lux and Weirdo on this one. And then we got a J-Bo Fletch. That is your immediate cue right here. And I believe after this, we might go back to, depending on the timing of this, it might be closer to the top of the hour. We'll go back to another news section and break down some national for you guys. But we got Prince K coming with Never Made It This Far. And it is featured by Lady Lucia. Lady Lucia. So Prince K and Lady Lucia, Never Made It This Far. Let's see what they're talking about. Released today, right here on Blood and Ones Radio Network. Let's go.
Smoking on camera, living like a rock star. You wouldn't have never made it this far. You wouldn't have never made it this far. High like NASA, I'ma say that I'm a superstar. You wouldn't have never made it this far. You wouldn't have never made it this far. Be yourself, free yourself. Living in hell, we living in hell. Be yourself, free yourself. Yeah. We living in hell, we living in hell right now. Fake like a wrestler, girl, I don't know who you are. You ain't had to take it that far. You ain't had to take it that far. Love left my heart scarred. Played my strings like a guitar. You ain't had to take it that far. You ain't had to take it that far. I swear I couldn't believe it, yeah. When I was trying to keep you happy, you were busy trying to keep all your secrets, yeah. And we just two different people, never meant to be. And now that I see it, yeah, I'm killing all the love that I have for you. And damn it, I feel it. It's not a wonderful feeling. Smoking on camera, living like a rock star. You wouldn't have never made it this far. You wouldn't have never made it this far. High like NASA, I'ma say that I'm a superstar. You wouldn't have never made it this far. You wouldn't have never made it this far. I swear I couldn't believe it, yeah. Back when you broke my heart, I never gave you a reason. And I could never ever do you wrong. I hope you know that I mean it, yeah, yeah. If you really wanna leave, you could leave. I've been feeling defeated. It's not a wonderful feeling. it this far. Who would've thought I'd make it this far? Boy with a lion heart, moving like the mafia. Who would've thought I'd make it this far? Who would've thought I'd make it this far?
You were happy, I was not. How to feel heaven and hell. Saying I'm cold in the heat of the sun. 10-10 come, 10-10 fun. Little drama boys drop, beat to the tune of your sound. I was blinded by Lucifer's sun. How does the morning star survive? Every day is the northern lights. Fly away, no Peter Pan. Your shadow still attached. Greatest power I'll ever have. Far away, go free your mind and stay out of mind. My higher self tonight. In your eyes, I live a lie.
Left the city in the rear view. Gig bag in my carry-on. Whole life in a suitcase. Cause I'm tryna be a rock star.
Yeah, that was Prince K and Lady Lucia with Never Made It This Far. Again, that was released, man. I said it in the chat, bring it downtown, get it voted on.
Holy crap. Yeah.
You even shout out the Mafia, low key. Like, I know it probably wasn't meant to be like that, but it was meant to be like that. You feel me?
That's
But
crazy
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Damn.
shouting out the Mafia, though,
Damn.
that was a big, you know what I'm saying? Blender One's Mafia
Wow.
out here, they'd be like, oh shit, he talking about us? Let's go.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um,
It was dope.
That's so good. It's insane. Like, I'm
He
literally
said,
speechless.
what's a BL at? It's your name on
Yeah,
BandLab,
it's your
bro.
band lab.
It's your BandLab name.
Yeah.
From here, it's showing me Prince K66. It says Prince _K_66, and it's KAY. For those out there. But we got a track here from Lux and Weirdo. It is a whip. This one we will be giving a diagnosis on. You guys have it. I'm not sure if this is a mistake, Weirdo, but it is set to forkable. So are you guys planning on is there an open verse on here that you want others to jump on? Is it just a mistake? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I don't want to promo it as a fork and people think they can jump on it, but it is on my end showing a fork. So just a heads up, if it is a mistake, you might want to tick that off so other people don't be jumping on here and doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it is a whip work in progress from Lux and Weirdo, and it's called Ambers. Let's see what they're talking about. It's in the pop category. You guys get ready in the chat for the whip diagnosis form to be in there. Let us know what your vote is, and then also put in the comments in the chat what you guys thought about it, depending on if you put minor or major service. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Ambers, featuring Weirdo and Lux.
Oh my god, Ethan, show your dragon.
Like a match dry, we burned out bright and fast. As far as stress in the fire, we hold
mission, you'll repeat. This smoke to half a pound for your reflection all on me. Tell myself you better not call affirmation before I sleep. Playing soul, healing frequencies, release this energy. Oh me, oh my. It's time to go get fly. Been munching on the quarter shores, I'm ducking all this fire. Stranding right outside the motor, get a glimpse of the light. Been calling out to you, talk to your spirit guys. We agreed on the truth after one more night. Since then I've been jumping, losing timelines. Just missed you other day at the stoplight. With a buster, Uber 12 was on that side. Rejected the dream, was looking for my girl. So I never tired, just dance and twirl. Remember shooting star, that wish could still come true. Memories of that night, that's what gon' get me to you. Just learn to dance with the cause and effect. All the laws you playing, the most I feel respect. The divine feeling in another lesson learned. Sunset, moonrise, waiting for my turn.
All right, that was Amber's featuring Weirdo and Lux on that one. Now, am I reading this right? Did it say it's AI? Is that what that says? In the chat, it says it's AI.
It's AI,
Or
yeah.
was he saying it's almost done, but accidentally? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that
I
an
think, yeah,
AI or
you're
is that
trying
an?
to say it's
You know,
almost done.
Okay,
Yeah, he said no.
okay. I just wanted to clarify that. With that being said, what did you guys think? I'll let you guys go first. Go ahead.
I liked it. I liked the vibe of it, and I think that the mix sounded good. Just there's a few spots where the E was a little weird for me. I don't know if that was like done artistically, but there gets to a point where maybe it's a little too much and it's a little odd. Just to the ear. But other than that, I really liked it. The hook sounded really good. I would just maybe go back and look at some of the verses again, just those parts where it gets a little pitchy, just to correct that. And then I think you've really got something there.
Okay. I know, Cordell, this isn't quite in your realm of what you know what I'm saying, particularly listening to, but what did you have or what did you hear in this that you could, you know what I'm saying, touch on?
Oh, personally, I have no notes. I don't know exactly. Oh, my bad. I had the auto tune on.
Doing it again.
I don't have any notes. Like the quality is there. So for what I heard, like quality is absolute. Like what we're listening to, I can hear this, and it sounds good, and I can hear the work. You know, it sounds like some serious musicianship in there, which I can appreciate. But again, like, yeah, this ain't my everyday song. I'm not playing this every day. But, you know, if I catch it at a movie or it's at somebody's party or something, I'm going to bop to it, you know, and turn it up.
Right, right.
This was a win. This is a win.
Okay.
I say wax it, personally.
Okay, okay. We do have the poll in the chat for those that aren't tapping in quite yet. Just make sure you get your vote in. As far as for me, I think I'm similar in that aspect when it comes to the overall hook. It does for me, the way I get the layering that he has going on there, but I feel like if there was maybe a little bit of softer tones in the background to help with mellowing out the consistency of what those notes being held are, just something to kind of draw and then have those softer notes kind of fade a little longer than, you know what I'm saying, what they have going on here. I do fuck with the vibe though.
Oh yeah.
For what it is, you know what I'm saying. It was heavy. Hearing it at the beginning, right off grip, I'm like, oh okay. And then knowing that it was gonna come back, I was hoping for some sort of a deliverance of a change in it, and it never really hit there. So I was thinking maybe a softer tone, which can be done. He could even do it himself, you know what I'm saying. But if he does have trouble, you know what I'm saying, you can ask a female or something just to kind of back it with something, you know what I'm saying, just something softer.
That's an
I
idea.
feel like is what
Yeah.
it could be missing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my take. That's just my take. But I appreciate you guys up here for chiming in and let them know. And everybody out there in Blunt Ones Mafia. I got the poll. I'm going to close up here and give them a final number. We got 57% on minor service for that one. So a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a mixture of people out there with 42% wax that think that, you know what I'm saying, it could be ready and some things could be, you know what I'm saying, tweaked or touched up on. But with that being said, man, big shout out to Weirdo for sending that one in. And again, we have different genre bops throughout this show all the time, from country to pop to afro to all kinds of shit coming through here. But we got Jabo Fletch, and this one is listed in the other category. We're gonna get through this one real quick as a whip and give quick feedback on this one, and then we're gonna touch up on some national news in just a little bit. Big shout out to you guys out there, though. This is 10. All right, so hold on. So it says 10 mixtape. Call Lord Name. Maybe it's a brainstorm. I don't I don't know. A brainstorm name. It says 10 mixtape. Call Lord Name. I don't know, Jabo. It's a whip, though. We're gonna give him a whip diagnosis here on Blood on One's Radio Network. Let's get it. It's Jabo Fletch with some kind of name for this. I don't know. Call Lord Name. Let's go. I am OC Kush. I'm here with Suburban Mom and Cordell Miller, man. We are giving you guys some feedback and reviews on your music. Make sure you guys tap in and get that share button out. Let everybody know where they can come to get their music heard.
Alex got it stomping though.
Somehow I feel like you're sitting right next to me, giving me these answers to where I've been left so clueless. I'm motivated to go and get it for my two little ones. Consequences to all your decisions, carefully choose them. Improvement, got rid of old memories, needed room in my mind.
This is not Jabo Fletch.
Lord, I believe in what I'm giving, cause I'm a keeper. No better feeling than knowing he with you.
There's features on this. Jabo, let us know who they are, man.
Things you would never figure. I'm ruining them in my feelings. Get there, then we gotta fix a problem with me. Solve an issue, resolve it out with an instance. Mud on my face, knees on the ground to have a pot to piss. Addition to this place where I'm living, it's kinda hard to sit. Stuff ain't the same, a lot really changed since we was all children. Don't figure all the stuff that I mentioned came from how I've been feeling. Hurt my heart when she told me she done, I ain't think it would get there. Unleash this feeling I've been holding in me, been killing me secretly. About time I found myself again, it was hidden beneath. Messed up memories deleted, drinking had made me forget it. Looking back on how I was living tore me up completely. Shit was bad on the notes I had, I was thinking good. It was that guidance I always looked for, there was always misleading. Go and get a job at churches, cause you preaching to the choir, you hear me?
Hey, youngin', the dropout prowling through streets and wildin' hard, living life with no sheets and homeless grinding, feeling hopeless and low and nothing to show, just a broken soul. Grew up hard, society said we're broken, but we'll rise up. Our strength ain't a token and navigating the darkness, trying to stay sane, but like he's playing like a vicious game. People judge, they don't know our true pain, and invisible heroes struggling in the rain. But we won't bow down, we won't back away. We are the youngins who will pave our own way. Feel the power of our words, spit it ignite. Our voices will rise, breaking barriers tonight. No matter what they say, we'll prove we belong. In this game of life, we're coming on strong. I'm the truest monster city's ever seen. Filled by anger, lost in this strung out dream. And promises and money, all just useless lies. In this hooded nightmare I can't disguise. No longer hopeless, we'll make them see our worth. From the shadows to the spotlight, our voices burst. This ain't the end, nah. This is just the start. Young prowling warriors will conquer hearts. Young and on the streets of comfort. He stays trafficking scars and heart cold like ice plays, collecting pain. This life ain't 24/7 and hardcore struggles, no dreams of heaven. Robbed of a childhood, music as his guide. These cold hard streets are where he'll reside. No friendship, just foes are lurking in the shadows and struggling to survive. As his heart battles, a confidence he had once true, now deceived. Left with anger that pre-makes through his knees and hardened by pain. His soul's been dark and drowning in sorrow, no hope for embarkment. These streets ain't forgiven, they chew and spit. Where dreams crumble like ashes, they'll commit. This rap game's a mirror, reflecting his pain, reminding him always hope's hard to attain. Oh, youngin' on the street, can you break free? Stand and make a rise, stand and make a rise, man. You got this, you know you can. Put your heart into it, boy. Jabo Fletch, what up, twin? Hey.
That was Jabo Fletch on that one. And he did say in the chat for his, you know what I'm saying, for the collaborator on that one, it was SMB Twin on that one. What did you guys think real quick about this one? What's good, Auntie? Uh-oh.
My bad.
I was gonna say everybody muted.
Well, I was delayed listening, and then also I'm reading this news. I'm getting excited.
Mm.
And the song in and of itself, it felt really deep. It felt personal.
Mhm.
Again, the quality is there. Like everybody's song sounds better than my song. So like I don't know what to tell them. I don't have no notes there. If you didn't normalize it, normalize it. I don't know.
I seen you, Suburban Mom. You're good.
It
And he
sounds
said,
great.
"Don't." He said, "Normalize it." Now, J-Bo, now do you have so what? I was right when I assumed that this was just kind of a brainstorm when it came to the random naming of this, and what you might have a possibility for naming it. Um, but yeah, excuse me, that was dope. That was dope. Um, I can see some similar kind of touches to this mix that I had for the last whip that we reviewed for J-Bo when it came to the internalness of the vocals that were in here. But it's not, again, it's not anything major. Like before, when J-Bo was coming back earlier in the show's history, you know what I'm saying, he had things that were more major category, and if we had the same running poll, and from recent to now, he's got a lot more to like the minor service to waxing stages on almost all the polls that we get up here. So he's definitely improving a lot in that aspect. There's just
Good.
little things I think maybe that he has to go through, and I don't know if it's something that he maybe has to go through and experiment on his own to find what actually works for his vocals. But that's I feel like that's all he's missing, is just getting that blend for his vocals to be sitting with the beat rather than either on top or just below it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's tricky sometimes, I
It
think,
is. It is.
depending
It
on what
is.
you're working with,
Especially when it's your own vocals, because you tend to
Mhm.
when they are sitting right, a lot of times your mind tells you like, oh man,
Too
I'm
loud.
too far back, or I'm too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Depending on how you're listening to it, and that's the main thing for us as self producers. It's very time consuming on that aspect, because you got to learn to kind of really tell yourself like, no, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line, because when you gotta, I go into the studio on my own self production, and kind of sit there as in the mindset of like, if I had my producer next to me,
Right.
what would he say? Would he
Yeah.
say this is good? Would he say it needs a little bit? Yeah, I try to think of what he would say versus what I think, because of the fact that if I was going based on what I think, hey, shoot, I'd be here for 2 hours, 3 hours just
Right.
on one stem.
Don't I
You
know
know what
it?
I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I used to always wonder, like, I would see such and such on this track produced by so and so. And I was always like, or mixed by da da da. I was always like, why don't you just learn how to mix and mix your own thing? But now it's like it makes a lot more sense to me, because yeah, like sometimes you definitely do need to have somebody else's ear on it, because like you just said, you'll turn yourself down and do all kind of weird things.
mhm, mhm.
And it is I wish there was an easy way to get your mind out of that spot, you know?
That's an
It's
artistic mind.
hard.
You're never gonna
Yeah.
change that. That's been going on
No.
for centuries.
Yeah.
When it comes to an artistic mindset, that's just something that, as an artist, you're always going to see something that could be better.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
any art form. It could be music, it could be anything from painting to sculpting to any
Yeah.
sense of the form of art in of itself is going to have that mindset of, this could have been better, even after the production is
Mhm.
finished and finalized, and say the statue
Mhm.
is fully erect. Damn, I could have did this.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be there. But that's, again, it's for, as an artist, it's one of those things where learning the threshold of your audience and figuring out, my audience would think this is dope. I don't need to change
Right.
it. I don't need to go further. There's no reason to. It's for what it is. It is there. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Um, but real quick, guys, we are going to come back in just a second here with this cue and much more. But right now, we're going to get to some national news here in just a second. I did want to really quickly shout out everybody. We are going to do a free skip coming up in a little bit after this news section. So if Suburban Mom, while we're doing our little news sections and stuff and kind of going back and forth, if you can kind of sidetrack and go grab a trivia question.
For sure.
But with that being said, we'll be right back after these quick messages, man. And again, happy holidays from everybody up here on Blunt on One's radio network. Big shout out. All right. So break it down for us. What do we got? What are we looking for here on the national side of things? Suburban Mom, if you could start us off.
Yeah, so this is actually kind of interesting. So some changes in real estate broker commissions are possibly underway after a $418 million settlement has been reached. At this point in time, I mean, anyone who's bought a home, I think we know you have to pay a brokerage fee if you're selling your home. To list it on the MLS, it's usually 5 or 6%, depending on where you live. And then when that house sells, half of that fee goes to the listing agent, and then the other half goes to the buyer's agent. So, I mean, that's kind of an industry standard in real estate, at least within the last couple decades. But a lot of times, it feels like buyer's agents are sort of steering their clients towards more expensive homes. And especially right now in the real estate market, obviously that makes it hard because homes are already astronomically overpriced. But the National Association of Realtors has agreed to a landmark settlement that would eliminate real estate brokers' long-standing commissions, which are up to 6% of the purchase price. Instead, home buyers and sellers will be able to then negotiate fees with their agents up front. So if this $418 million legal agreement is approved by a federal court, consumer advocates predict that the ranks of real estate agents will thin, and then that will further drive down those commission prices. So experts are saying that this new thing may incentivize more buyers to completely forego brokers like altogether. And so it's interesting. This would be a huge change. And it would affect everybody. It would affect real estate agents too, a lot. I used to work for a real estate brokerage, and I processed all of the incoming commission checks whenever a home was sold. And it was crazy how much money the brokerage made off of those sales by essentially not doing a whole lot other than just holding that real estate agent's license at the brokerage. I mean, not a lot done there. So, and then processing said money and whatnot. So kind of interesting. I'd be interested. I mean, I don't know if we have anybody in the chat that like knows or messes with real estate or is a real estate agent or maybe was. But I'm really curious to kind of get insight from maybe someone who works in real estate as to like how they think this is going to affect things. Do we think we're going to see home prices come down because of this, or the prices of homes just going to end up going up, to sort of offset it? I don't know.
It's gonna
You
keep
think?
up. There is no bubble, in spite of what they keep telling you. There is no bubble. This is what it is now. You got to get your weight up.
Gotta get your weight up.
That's it.
Pancakes.
Yeah, but I mean, essentially, what I'm taking from it is that it would sort of eliminate some of the middle man, because I mean, essentially, what you're doing, I mean, when you're paying, because the sale of the house, that money goes into both the buyer's the buyer's agent's pocket and the listing agent's pocket. So you're essentially you end up paying off of the price that your home sells for. You're paying the person that was essentially sort of negotiating against you, which is weird, when you actually think about that.
Well, yeah, but they also have to pay a ton of licensing fees. There's taxes
Right.
and all kinds of stuff involved. Like, if you're dealing with a good agent, you won't feel it. You won't know about it. They'll give you that price up front, and you can actually get in there
Yeah.
and pay for your home and be done with it. Or if that's how you're doing it. When it comes down to those loans, they deal with those too. And
Right.
even then, there's relationships all across the board, crisscrossing every which way. Like, if it was yarn, it looked like a damn dream catcher.
Right, but see, this
everybody's
isn't
leaning on everybody to get something paid. And yeah,
this
they
isn't
always
necessarily
pass that cost on to the
talking about
consumer.
this isn't necessarily talking about not paying that percentage of commission to the real estate agent, though. It's talking about the brokerage that holds that real estate agent's license. So
They deal with the licensing, they deal with the taxing and the fees, all of that.
the agent does, right? But the brokerage just essentially, because I worked for a brokerage, you have a bunch of agents, and granted, part of my job was to make sure that they stayed current on their licenses and things like that. So I would have to remind them when there was up and help them if they needed to schedule it, blah, blah, blah. But they pay, the agent themselves pays to renew their license every year.
yes.
Yeah, the
But
brokerage doesn't pay for that.
like
So the brokerage,
operation to actually just sell a house within a certain zip code, you're paying into a municipality. Like, everybody's getting a cut.
right.
And
But see,
generally, they're getting paid for doing the math.
Right. But I
'Cause
mean,
you
your
might need an
agent
inspector. You might
obviously,
need, you got to have all those people come out and do their thing to a house when you buy it. Or at least, I know that's the way it is in Colorado. I don't know if it's different other places.
no,
There's
I mean,
a
and
ton
that's
There's
what
a ton
you
of people
pay.
that get a check for me buying a house.
Right. That's what you pay a real estate agent to do, is to help you make, because you can't list your home on the MLS as an individual person. You have to have a licensed real estate agent do that for you. But what I'm taking away from this is that it actually puts more power in the real estate agent's hands. And I'm wondering if this isn't sort of gearing up to a point where we're going to be allowed to start seeing some independent agents out there operating outside of the confines of these brokerages, who are essentially making passive income off of their real estate agents for doing nothing other than holding their license at the brokerage.
Can you imagine if you sold your house like on Homevana?
I'm more concerned about buying the house from the private seller. That's the worry there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine being the person to be like, "Yeah, I'm putting my house up. Where's it at, man? It's on Homevana." And then
knowing what I
house
know,
vending machines.
knowing what I know about houses, like, if the price is right, yeah, I'll go and take that one. I ain't worried about it. That's all you want? Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
They just sell house keys out of a vending machine. That would be crazy.
Oh
Give
my
me that
God.
D6. Give me that D6 real quick. I don't know what
Couple
it goes to.
pieces
We'll
of a
find out.
manufactured-
We'll find out what it goes
Pieces-
to.
Pieces of a
Because of the service
manufactured
reps,
home
they
that you can just put together, and you just pick up the pieces and take it back to your property and
Lincoln log
Right.
that shit.
yeah,
Amazon sells those.
they do.
Modular
They
homes.
do.
Yep,
You can buy
miniature.
modular homes.
Yeah. So essentially, I mean,
We're considering it for a second. Yeah.
Ticey said, just 3D print your fucking house. Fuck it.
exactly.
Man,
That's
who's
so
gonna pay
funny.
for that?
But yeah, I mean, essentially, I don't know. Like, I have a really, oh my God, like lengthy understanding of this whole process because I did work as the front office manager or whatever for the brokerage, and then after that I became transaction coordinator for an entire real estate team. So that was like basically just pushing all the paperwork and like the dealing with title company and just kind of keeping everything moving. It was a lot. But there's so much work that agents and their teams do for the customer. But what I consistently saw that made me really annoyed was the upper management of that brokerage office not really doing a whole lot, but making bank off of every single house that was sold through Keller Williams. I'll just go ahead and say it.
They don't run for free.
Huh?
Somebody works there too. They've got to generate some sort of revenue. Like I don't agree with all of it. They do provide a service. They should be paid. Now I don't know how much they're getting paid. I think that's maybe where I'm lacking, like the shine. I don't get the information on what they're making. But
a lot of times it's like a 20-30 split, and for new agents it's often higher than that. And like at our specific brokerage, once they capped $1 million for the year in commission, they finally got to stop paying like 20% back to the brokerage. But so if it's like you know, a 20 to 30% commission, you then have to split that commission with your brokerage, and it's like a 20-30 split. So it's like you're keeping 30%, the broker's getting 20%. I can't specifically remember exactly how all that math worked. The brokerage was making quite a bit of money off of every house sold, especially off the smaller agents that were just starting out. And I mean, yeah, we had trainings. We would, you know, but like they had to pay if they wanted an office space there. You know, they have to pay for the licensing. They have to pay to even sit for the exam. So we offered free trainings, and like they had we gave them a website, and they had like little graphics and things. But for the most part, they really weren't getting that much, except for the fact that they could put that brand on their name. Oh, I'm a real estate agent with this particular brokerage.
Right.
Which
kind of
actually
goofy.
gives them clout, you know. It helps.
It does. But I mean, for the amount of money that they were paying, it was expensive to hold your license there.
Speaking of which, Cordell, what did you have for us on the global side?
I was trying to find something interesting globally, and honestly, everything I get just keeps coming back to a national stance. But the U.S. dollar has actually increased in value. It's showing a slight resurgence, and I hope that the trend continues.
Okay.
Pretty much worldwide. Now there are some countries that are still laughing at a dollar, but you know, pretty much worldwide, it's increasing in value. In Canada, a dollar is worth $1.44 right now.
Word.
Which is like, I feel like that's a hellified turnover. Like if I had enough, I could just quit right now. Shoot over to Canada real quick, you know, and increase my income by that. What is that? 0.4%? It'll work. I'll take it.
I'll take it. He said. Oh man.
So, but it's also a sign of good things for us nationally. I think that an improving and healing time is coming for not only America, but for the rest of the world and those countries that do look up to America, be they allies, haters, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make y'all better.
Right.
You almost said it, huh? See that? Almost said it.
Make it great again? You're going to make it great again?
Is that what
It's always been great.
I'll
I went to
say it. I
prison
know.
in America
I
was
agree
great.
with that. It has always
It's
been
always been great.
Oh, that is too funny.
Ain't going nowhere else.
That is too funny. Oh man. Yeah, so anyway, real quick, let me get us back over to the show. Big shout out to everybody out there in Blood Owens Mafia. Appreciate you guys hanging in with us as we go over some of this news throughout the day. Again, make sure you guys tap in tonight. We will have a little Christmas party for you guys here on the Downtown Sound. But make sure you guys tell a friend, man. That's the one thing the only gift you guys are literally required to come with is a friend, man. Just bring somebody with you. Let them know where you're going and hanging out tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to roll through this real quick, this little promo for the Christmas party one more time so everybody can get a heads up about it. There is a post I have currently out running around, so make sure you guys tap into that as well with this as well, just kind of laying everything out for you guys. But Christmas edition here on the Blunted Ones Radio Network. So make sure you guys tap in tonight. Make sure you guys let everybody know where they can be for a little Christmas party. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, we are going back over to this queue. We do have some more coming through the queue. I believe we're going to finalize the queue here in just a little bit. In probably about 6 to 7 minutes, we'll get this finalized up here and close it out. But we're going to move back over here. This one is submitted, I believe, by H. Quinn, as she is already out the building. I don't know if she's able to tap in currently, waiting for my daughter's thing, or she might actually be in it already, but they're doing the little Christmas cookie decorating thing, so she's out there with her. But she submitted this before she left. It's called The Wave. It's got that one dude and myself on this one of my newest releases with the one dude. Let's see what it's talking about. Let's go.
Yeah. That's me what I'm doing, I'm just riding away. Yeah. It looks like you lost just riding away. Just riding away. Just riding. Just riding. Just riding. Riding away. Doing what I'm doing, I'm riding away. Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. Got me riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away. Said I'm on the way, yeah. Early in the morning, getting paid, yeah. Business on my phone and I can't wait, yeah. Just made another hit, so what you say, yeah. I'm destined for greatness, I want my cake. Living life like a Martian, I'm out of space. I got 100 million thousand different ways, yeah. Switching my flows, you know that's okay, yeah. Fuck the industry standard, cause it's my way, yeah. I'm gon' keep doing me, fuck what they say. I'm living life like a movie, make no mistake. Got the city on my back and that's some weight. I need to stay woke, cause I'm awake, yeah. It's a journey, come travel with me. On the road to the top, so come battle with me. Know that this is what I do, so what's happening with it? Ready for war, so we know what get crackin' with it. 40 on my hip, it go pow. Said I got this water on my neck, I'm dripped down. I got this ice up on my wrist, that's what the time is. And when I talk about money, I get it honest, yeah. When I show up on the scene, I just need some space. Don't care about first place, I just want a place, yeah. And I ain't worried what the time is, I'm at my finest. Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. Got no riding away. Sipping on the syrup, got me riding away.
Not a single obstacle can ever stand in my way. I'm right above everything when I be riding this wave. I got the type of energy to make the haters behave. And if they don't, they get comfortable sitting right next to graves. I'm all about that action to get the bank rolls. You see it's greener on my side, that's how the grass grows. I roll down the highway of life but enjoy back roads. Ask me what I'm doing and I'll tell you I'm in snap mode.
Some people ask me what I'm doing, I just tell them I'm just riding away. You're either with me or against me, what you doing, get up out of my way. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to be a better man than I was yesterday. Got no riding away.
Yeah, that was The Wave. That one dude featuring myself on that one. Again, that was a new open verse challenge. It is forkable, so make sure you guys tap in if you fucking with that track and you think you can fill in some creativity for this track here. Make sure you guys tap in with that one dude. Hit that fork button and make sure you guys add it to your library. I did want to just quickly recap for those that are in the chat live with us right now, and then also those that are tapping in when it comes to the replay. If you guys can do us a favor here on Blunt on One's Radio Network and just give a shout out to the people if you do a fork or if you find a collab, let them know where you guys, figured out how to get in contact. Let them know where you've seen us out here on the corner, downtown sound, whichever one it is. Let them know though where the inspiration came from. That way you guys can come back here and show us whatever projects you guys made together, and we know hey, that was over here, man. That was over here. Big works. You know what I'm saying? That's our gratitude. That's our little gratitude that we kind of take away from this and letting us know that, we are doing our job and due diligence when it comes to connecting this community out here when it comes to this music. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to you guys. Again, that one dude, the Wave Open Verse Challenge. I know Suburban Mom submitted something the other day, so she's hit that fork button on that one. Make sure you guys tap in. Let's see here. We got a Tycee McCurdy coming up next. Then we got a Cordell Miller, and then a Prince K that's going to be in our immediate queue. We got a Tycee, though. This one here is a whip. It's a work in progress, so we're going to get a whip diagnosis in the chat for this one. Let her know what we think about it. And again, make sure you guys tap into the chat and let us know why you voted the way you did. This is called Dreams. It's a whip from Tycee. It's in the hip hop category. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's go.
When we share unfair but rare, I'm here and so are you. Can't compare our souls imprints, this universal mission. From a distance we resisted, yet listen. What we hear is fair, can't fix it. But we close our eyes and we fade tonight. Come to life, share our dreams and wishes. This flare is light so bright sometimes. It sends a blind, we carry on till dawn. Then we fear goodbyes. Confide, deny, revive and fight. We ignite our bare sins witness. Nowhere to hide. Our pride, our bind, never tears the line. When we share unfair but rare, I'm here and so are you. Can't compare our souls imprints, this universal mission. From a distance we resisted, yet listen. What we hear is fair, can't fix it.
That was Dreams. Tycee McCurdy on that one. Again, make sure you get your vote in the chat. And also get a comment in there and let them know what she can do different. Again, Dreams, though. Tycee McCurdy in the hip-hop category. That was a whip. We're going to go over this real quick. What you think about that, Suburban Mom?
Whoops, I forgot to hit my unmute button. I liked it a lot. I kind of agree with what Ghost was saying in the chat. For me, it was wax it because I really don't think she needs to do that much, but just a little something in the vocal change.
So in general, you're saying she needs minor service.
I mean, I guess, but I feel like that just is a tweak. This is a tweak. It's a little waxy wax. Like, it's just tweaking it. I don't like. You could do that real quick, I think. So for me, I mean, because I was really messing with it. So I don't know. Maybe my what I consider a wax might be different than what other people consider a wax. But
Mm,
I don't think she has to go back in and re-record anything or
right, right.
necessarily add anything to it. I think she just needs to tweak it a little bit. That's it.
Okay, okay. Cordell, I probably already know what you're gonna say, but go ahead.
Well, I mean, for what I was listening to, it sounded decent. I didn't think that the vocals were dry, and until someone said it, and then it's like, yeah, they would benefit from that. But I feel like I heard the emotion in the song, and
Right.
the actual overall concept was conveyed. I felt the melancholy vibe while I was listening to this. It was decent.
Okay, okay. I thought you were gonna
And
hit her with the normalize it.
well, that's what I'm gonna tell her to do, because I think that's what's gonna please everybody for what they're looking for in these vocals.
Right.
A little normalized,
Yeah. Normalize and compress maybe just a little bit just to take off some of
low
that
low key
the
chorus,
real
or
bright
Mm-hmm.
when she gets into that higher end, the more full voice part of her voice, it almost just my speakers that I was listening to on it almost gets shrill. That's not her fault. That's one of the fun things about having a female voice.
Mm-hmm.
she's
Mm-hmm.
But you
normalized
compress
already.
See,
that a little bit.
I was thinking on the end of what I'm listening to. I'm thinking that it could maybe use just a touch, smidge, maybe a little bit more of the saturation side of the reverb, which I think might just kind of clear it up a little bit from the dry end to a little bit more of a fuller effect. But not on the mains themselves. I think the mains themselves sit where they were. But if you have a little bit more of a saturation on those backing to kind of bring it make it seem a little bit more fuller, it might help out with the harms and shit like that they had laid down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
just
trying to think
that's
of
just from my stuff. You know what I mean?
there's oh, crap. What is it? It's like a can't remember the name. I'd have to go into BandLab to look at it, but there's a couple vocal presets that you put on and they tend to bring out a lot of the brighter qualities in the voice. So I don't know what preset she was using, if she was using one. But I mean, I struggle with that too sometimes just with my voice because it gets too bright almost just as a female vocalist. But
Mm-hmm.
compressing can really just smooth out those top frequencies and help it sit a little bit better in the mix, I think. You can
Okay.
always also like sometimes I like to just either sing a double if you really want to get in and like get nitty gritty and re-record and like do a dub, then you can do that. Or you can double your vocal track, bring the volume down on that, and then I don't know, do like you were saying, like a bit more of a saturated and like a reverb, but then dial it back, set it differently in the panning and the mix so that it just kind of sits back a little bit further and acts as like a supporting sort of like
Mm-hmm.
for your main vocal.
Right.
If that makes sense. I don't feel
No, I
speaking
definitely
a different
understand. I
language.
definitely understand what you're talking about. Um,
Yeah.
for me,
Oh my
yeah,
god,
like
oh
I
my
said, for me, it's little things. It's very little things. But I did appreciate you bringing it here and letting us do a little bit of a whip
Mhm.
diagnosis for that. Again, in the chat, I see everybody kind of giving their feedback as well. Just little things, and I see her. She's like really like doing live play-by-play, like revision checks on the stuff. It's
Mhm.
crazy. So that's dope. We might be able to see that if she comes downtown tonight for the Christmas special. We might be able to see that published and in the voting system. But
Or, I just wanna shout out
go
to
ahead.
what she said. She said, "Yeah, I'm really troubled." So, Ticey, that could even just you might not even have to go in there and compress it. It might just be like an EQ thing. Just dial back
Mm-hmm.
your uppers a little bit and bring that mid tone a little bit more through, and then it might sound a little bit more like I don't wanna say that it sounded unbalanced because it didn't sound unbalanced, but to my ear, I'm just like, "Oh, it's a chick." I'm the chick vocal problems,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not problems, but you know what I'm saying, like, it's just the recorded female voice can be so annoying sometimes because it's just those frequencies you don't hear when you're in a room with someone and they're singing. For some reason, when it gets digitalized and ran through microphones and amplifiers, blah, 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 this other stuff comes out that you're like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
what is that?"
Just cut her
So,
off at
but yeah.
250.
Right, right. Oh man. We got another whip coming through, but that one there from Ticey had a 66% wax, 33% minor service through the votes on that. so kind of collectively in the same kind of boat when it comes to some
Mhm.
things to be tweaked on it. But we got this one from Cordell Miller. It's called Glass, and Glass is also a whip. So we're gonna do a whip diagnosis on this one, and its production is by Yoda G. So Yoda G on the beat on this one, Cordell Miller, and this is called Glass. Let's see what he's talking about. Get your votes ready in the chat and let them know.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Oh, I did this beat.
Yoda G on the beat.
I did a beat. I did a track to this beat. That's dope. That's funny.
Dissing me's absurd. You don't know enough words. Get your mama popped over something she never heard. Learn to conjugate a verb before you get the fucking nerve. I done been where you at, and you might not return. Can't insult me cause I'm living, and I did it on purpose. Nigga cold cause I'm old, but y'all praising the dead niggas mad cause I was smart enough not to be a victim. Fuck your criticisms cause my wisdom it won't waste. I can lose weight, but you stuck with that face. My comprehension, this dimension is exclusive, expansive. Well beyond your little hormone covered understanding. Wanna see God laugh? Tell me what you're planning. Shorty wanna be a thug, but he just a sad bitch. Mimicking his mama cause he don't know where his dad is. My name keep falling out, but I'm about to fill your mouth up. Check yourself, bitch, I'm from an era that you can't touch. When it comes to me, you niggas doing so much. Nigga, are you mad cause you didn't get touched? Captain ass niggas need to shut the fuck up. Captain ass niggas need to shut the fuck up. You fucking with the nigga with the history. Bitch made pussy talking shit to me. Nigga, I can turn you to a memory. An episode on unsolved mysteries. I'm what you wish to be. In the flesh, Loch Ness, real OG. Wanna be abominations, that's why your mama hate you. Try to call me pedophile, cause you know that I won't date you. Fags. Niggas don't know about a bag for the practice. Next step back, keep watching me react. Boy, I'm dope, and that's a fact. I'm real as fentanyl or a fucking heart attack. Stay sturdy on the track, 30-30 in the trap. Coming in with that tough talk, leave out with a cap. All up in your ass, but not the way you like it. Bitch, I'm Superman, you Batman's sidekick. On your mind like a psychic, these clouds of joy mighty. I'm down before the 90s, nigga don't try me. Nigga, I'm a timer, they might not find you. Cause ain't nothing finer than murdering a minor. How fast you drop down, windows breaking all around. Explain it to your mama while you're down on the ground. It's the nigga from the mountains with that underground sound. Make sure you understand why I'm underground now. 762 or 556, it really don't matter cause both of them fit. Make a mess of the flesh, it's a guaranteed hit. Converted bump stock to the pistol grip. Split a nigga wig, fuck them kids. Play the blues, watch the news, joint in the wind. Shit is super funny, watch your mama go for me. Run this Mac game and have her giving me the money. Call me honey at the funeral home, picking out your tombstone. Engraved and it says leave Cordell alone. I fucked it up at the end.
Yeah, that was Glass. That was Cordell Miller. Yoda G on the beat for that one. Yeah. Go ahead, Suburban Mom. I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
That was a wax it for me. I didn't have any notes, and I was like sitting here listening, getting a little scared. So good job.
Scared?
Getting a little
Wait,
scared.
Scared.
I'll have nightmares.
Like
That
you're
that
over
line about you
18. That wasn't even about
can't
you.
fix your face or whatever you said. I was like, oh, love
Yeah, I
it.
can lose weight, but you stuck with that face.
You stuck with that face. Oh, love it.
Now, see,
Love
I
it.
did a revision. See, my revision's a lot shorter, because when I first did a revision to this, Yoda G had sent me. It was more of a sample of the beat, so it's only like a minute and 30 seconds long. But he just asked me if there was something that does he think I could do something on this? Because originally we had a plan for something along the lines of maybe constructing a beat for me, and he wanted to see if this was in the realm, or I was like, bro, I can go in pretty much any realm, low key. It's just something that, you know, saying I'd have to really feel the beat in order to kind of do something with it that's not my forte. You know what I'm saying? To really kind of get a blend for the artistry, but my shit was just a little like I went in and he sent it to me in the project form so that I could fork it. I literally went on and forked it. This is back in 2023. when I did
this is an old
you know what I'm saying, when I did it. But it's only a minute and a half. I'll go ahead and play this real quick for you guys. It's called In My Lane. That's the way I went and approached it. In My Lane.
Yo, OC Kush. Yo, the G on the beat. I be a Skywalker, no Luka, Anakin, not talking Jedi, cause I be higher than a red eye. When I take flight on these haters, I can never feel any better. Keeping that macaroni close and sticking to this cheddar. Craft my own ideas when I think out of the box. I'm out of the cupboard and into the pot. Like boiling river water, my flow is so hot. They just be trying to tell me to stop and take a second to breathe and let your lungs fill up, but a single breath is all I need. Got no need for an oxygen tank or a mask. Just pass me the glass, filled with the water, a light in the blast. Cause I just be trying to accomplish the task at hand. I got no time for whiny demands. They tryna fuck up my plans. I'ma tell you in advance, I be at the top of this shit. My wordplay has so much game, it be winning championships. I just treat the hate like some sauce of the dip. I must have ate too much cause it's starting to just go to my hips. I'm not fucking with this. Gotta burn off some of these calories. Haters be throwing a fit. So I start my workout, grab the mic and I sweat. You can forget any bet once the mic is the set. I begin, then I take a lap on the beat and turn on the jets. Yeah, catch me if you can, I'm too far ahead. Just call me Usain Bolt with a pen. Just keep on through that flow that you got, and eventually I see your ass at the end. But till then, I be getting it in. I can go for a couple rounds, couple of spins, and whenever I finish, I'll just ask where you been.
But yeah, that was In My Lane. That was my little version of that same beat. A smaller sample size, if you will, just because of the way that he had approached me with that. But I recognized that beat as soon as I heard that little like that little like wind up. I was like, yo, I know this beat, don't I? Wait a minute, I did this fucking beat. Hold on, it was last year though. I did this beat.
Nice.
But yeah, they had 87% wax for you on that one. 12% minor service. So somebody out there thought just some minor tweaks here and there in the voting system. But with that being said, though, yeah, they think it's ready, man. And Suburban Mom up here with the getting scared and shit. I think it.
That's what I wanted to know. Like, don't be scared.
Right.
You over 18.
Also, I'm safe. Okay.
Oh,
Are you
right,
sure?
right.
I was addressing a lot of minors in that track.
Why are you hating on the children? Of the
I had
world?
a rough time with these kids from 2021 to 23. Like just 2 years of pure
Troll.
war.
Yep.
They wanted the war.
That's so goofy.
I had nothing better to do.
Nothing
Isn't it funny how
better.
like these children, because I've experienced that a little bit myself in certain cyberspaces. Like, you're a freaking child. I'm an adult. Leave me alone. Don't you have some Instagram to go scroll on or something? Like,
Right. Some reels to look at. Jesus.
don't you be on TikTok?
Something. We got
Get outta here.
Prince K with another whip coming through here. This one is called Always Known, featuring CBD Caddy. Prince K on this one. It's in the hip hop category. Get your guys' votes ready. Let them know what you guys think about this one. It's called Always Known. Let's go.
Zucci Cordell. He's the
Had a session with Stogie, knew I made it. I went home, started celebrating. I was working, I had hella patience. And I ain't start yet, I ain't even pacing. I was in the stool like a caveman. Like, get the fuck up out my way, fam. Yeah, I'm the rap game dope man. And I'm popping like a coke can. These niggas liars and they counterfeit. Yeah, they might be famous, but they not legit. I had to struggle, but I'm proud of it. The game needs a hero, so I gotta be. And since I was a youngin', guess I've always known. What goes around comes around, merry-go. I've been on every single music show. It ain't no telling where a nigga about to go. Your impact very partial. You throw shade like you Marshall. I've been feeling lucky like a horseshoe. This game is my bitch and it divorced you. And if you hating on me, here's a shout out. If you're still talking down, here's another one. They broke my heart like a nigga had a spare one, but it looks like I won. I'm hot now, fuego, dope shit. There he go, blast off. There he go. People always doubted, but I've always known. Always known, always known. I knew that I would do it, yeah, I've always known. Always known, always known. I knew that I would do it, yeah, I've always known. Hot now, scorching, fuego, blazing, dope shit, coke dope. Here he go, Stogie T, blast off, out of here. There he go. People always doubted, but I've always known. I know, always known. I know, always known. I know, I knew that I would do it, yeah, I've always known. Stop, always known. I know, always known. I know, I knew that I would do it, yeah, I've always known. Had a session with Stogie, knew I made it. Dope shit, Mexico. I was working, I had hella patience. Blast off, there he go. Always known, always known. I knew that I would do it, yeah, I've always known. Always known, always known. I knew that I would do it, yeah, I've always known. I could like take this shit, right? Take it to the next level, and take that shit, and take that to the next level, and fuck the game up again, and again, and again. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, nigga. Lil' bro.
I've been running out of patience. I ain't really wanna say shit. Wildin' like I'm out in Texas. Thanking God for all the blessings. Lately I don't like texting. Everybody fake flexing. Twitter fingers never mentioned. Every one of them forgets you. Whoa, I just roll me up a section. Bad mind intervention. Ain't no squares up in my section. All I know is they progressing. Eating rappers for some breakfast. I don't fuck with niggas like I'm sexist. Doomsday for my competition, cause a nigga come in your direction. Whoa, mobbing in my zone, I'm with my man. You don't want no problem with this rapper, take a chance. I've been going hard cause losing wasn't in my plans. You know ain't no conversation if your team ain't talking bands. I try to tell him like hell that I stay on another one. I need a challenge, I need a challenge. Most of these niggas is running up. Everybody know the jig is up. Ain't nobody out here really pick for us. Know the combo, it's a lot though. Still grinding like I need a lot more.
Yeah, that was always known. That was Prince K featuring CBD Caddy on that one. Big shout out, man. That was dope. That was dope. What did you guys think about that one?
I like that a lot. That was a wax it for me. I had zero. Zero. I got nothing. It's perfect, I think.
It sounds like the kid is signed.
Yeah.
Say that then. Say that then. I know the chat, they collectively 88% whack.
Woo!
Yeah, Prince, that need to be out, bro. That need to be out. Again, I think he's storing a lot of these whips for potential projects, albums, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That he has in the future. But you know,
You know, some dope.
yeah, yeah, hell yeah. We do have
broadcast is not a drill.
real quick. We have a free skip sponsorship that we're gonna give out. Blunted Ones Radio Network. Make sure you guys tap in to this trivia question from Suburban Mom. If you can go ahead and start that off for us.
Yeah, let me make sure I still have. Oh crap! I copied it. I was gonna paste it in the chat.
I was gonna
Apparently
say
it's not.
don't put it with the answer this time.
I'm not going to. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting it. Give me 2 seconds. I must have copied something else to my because I'm like doing things at the same time.
You're good. You're good.
Here we go. All right. Trivia question. What other legendary vocalist is a cousin of Whitney Houston?
Come on. Where's the challenge?
Other legendary vocalist.
Said, where's the challenge?
A cousin.
I feel bad trying to type this. Y'all lucky my keyboard sucks. That's that
Whitney
80s pack right there.
Dionne Warwick is the correct answer.
Damn, they all came through with it. They all was coming through with it.
Well, Tripsy is saying something. Dionne Warwick.
I think that was I think he fat fingered that answer. He fat fingered that answer.
It's close.
That's an 80s fact.
Oh man. So yeah, shout out. Cordell got the answer on that one. Now real quick, because I'm looking through the queue here. I believe you only have one other one. Did you have this? Did you submit this one? The I Know Me Too?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the only
Lady
other one I
Gaga?
have in here. So we'll slide that one up. Okay. And real quick, guys, tonight, make sure you guys tap in to the Christmas episode. We'll be giving away some free skips as well as potential surprise for you guys. So make sure you tap in and don't miss that show. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be a lot of things going on. And we'll be having a blast out there. You know what I'm saying? A big little Christmas party type of environment downtown Sound. You know what I'm saying? Tonight. So make sure you guys tap in. Yeah, Trip, the queue is closed, man. We will be closing up shop here shortly. We'll be going through a couple more of these tracks. We got still quite a queue, but I don't think we're going to be able to get through all of these today on the corner. But make sure you guys definitely tap in tonight. Christmas special coming at you guys. We got Cordell Miller winning this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We in there.
I'm gonna throw this promo up real quick. We'll come back to Cordell Miller's track on the skip that was given away from the network, and then we'll go back to the regular queue for a little bit before we have to close up. Appreciate y'all out there, man. Blended Ones Radio Network. This one here is I Know, Me Too. Cordell Miller and myself on this one.
Oh, seriously? So did I.
What do you mean?
I got another one right here.
Yeah, I know.
All right, sweet.
What do we do now?
I know, and me too. 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 Got these voices in my mind, these motherfuckers all wanna lace up their shoes. Got a mystery on our hands, everybody looking for the slight clues. I know, and me too. 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 Got these voices in my mind, these motherfuckers all wanna lace up their shoes. Got a mystery on our hands, everybody looking for the slight clues. I smell a pretender, then all my thoughts begin to render. See, I mend together the slender pieces needed for my puzzle to be completed. My mind works at exceeding rates, I'm awaiting the hate coming through the gate. The numbers against me think you know my fate, but no matter the case, I beat the case. It's evident to all these motherfuckers, I'm a testament, bitch, I be prevalent, they be irrelevant.
He does not whack those
dust from
mediums.
dust, I turn them to sediment. I'm in my element, all of the talk is malevolent, but I got me my regiment. All of the clues we put together tells us the graveyard will be your residence. I know, and me too. 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 Got these voices in my mind, these motherfuckers all wanna lace up their shoes. Got a mystery on our hands, everybody looking for the slight clues. I know, and me too. 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 Got these voices in my mind, these motherfuckers all wanna lace up their shoes. Got a mystery on our hands, everybody looking for the slight clues.
Dangerous with this gangster shit. Coat hanger and strangler bitch. Niggas don't know just what this is. Somebody better come and get their kids. Cannibalistic leather face. I'm loving the way your fear tastes. I ain't worried about the case. They can't catch what they can't chase. You outmatched and outpaced. Rug raps don't win races. I'm big headed with little faces. Analyze just what I'm saying. Dell the elder ain't nothing to play with. My mama died. Just call me Jason. Flashing all these teenagers. Then draw down and check my pager.
So you gotta still finish this, or are you gonna just let that ride? That's the real question.
I still have some bars there. I just realized that though.
Okay.
I know, and me too.
There's still room on there.
Yeah.
I know, and me too. I know, and me too. Got these voices in my mind, these motherfuckers all wanna lace up their shoes. Got a mystery on our hands, everybody looking for the slight clues. I know, and me too. 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 Got these voices in my mind, these motherfuckers all wanna lace up their shoes. Got a mystery on our hands, everybody looking for the slight clues.
Yeah, that was I Know, Me Too. That was one of my tracks with Cordell Miller. Production by Ghost Media on that one. Yeah. And it looks like you still got some bars left in that.
I could have swore I finished on that.
I'm the only one who gets to comment on the whip, right?
I
'Cause you
know,
guys are both
right?
seeing it.
For facts. That's facts.
I'm thinking there's another take on there, and I left it muted.
Maybe,
Uh-oh.
maybe,
Oh, that's
possibly.
possible.
Yeah,
I think I
possibly.
muted my second take. I know I
Did you guys
filled
mix
that
it
up.
yet or no?
No.
Not yet.
Okay,
I
yeah, 'cause
have. I mean, all my stuff is mixed.
Yours is,
My stuff is
yeah.
all. It's finished on my end as an open verse. He threw on his verse. I didn't.
Gotcha.
I was unaware that it wasn't finished. I
Yeah,
did
my
see
only
this waveform here.
I thought
Looked
I
a little
knocked it up.
suspicious. You know what I'm saying? It was a little suspicious.
My
The way
only
it just
my
dropped
only
out here, I was like, wait a minute. Did he? What is it? And then it
Mm.
dropped. I'm like, oh, he left it open, or how? Maybe I don't know.
I'm thinking I muted myself in mixing and just didn't get it back. Yeah. I be
Right.
high, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, my only comment is just that Cordell needs to be brought up in the mix a little bit, but you guys haven't even mixed it yet, so it's kind of goes without saying.
Right.
It was perfect. Other than that,
Okay. Okay. And I am in the.
on the missing stuff.
I am in the works. I'm in the works with Ghost Media for being able to purchase this beat, so that way I can get it on Plats once it is finalized and finished. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But yeah, appreciate you guys for tapping in with that one. And again, for Cordell getting the skip on that one. We got coming up next here. It's Situation. What's it called? Situation Critical, featuring Weirdo and Scandalous Bones on this one. It is a whip. It's a work in progress, so we're gonna get a whip diagnosis on this one. It is called Situation Critical. Let's go.
Nice shot, man.
Mother.
Look. Say less, say nothing at all. Lately I've been getting too high, probably die from the fall. There's a difference between being brave and having some balls. Had to separate myself, I swear it's more than just shooting for stars. Thinking about my sis, maybe we did take it a little too far. Just been so out of place, I can see your face all alone in the dark. Lost in the world, but you always have a place in my heart. And cause of the situation, got no time to be falling apart. Situation critical.
In my head, listen to what I'm into. And I can't feel no peace till I go meditate with the moon. Mix my words in the flows, hustle don't ever stop. Pull a low when it's a clutch, like us we left on the clock. I do what y'all do not. Quiet down the smoke, and I ain't from this planet. Shout out my weirdos, this them top tier flows. Trapping out bandos, spaceship no doors. Y'all ain't seen them before. This the top tier flow, trapping out bandos, spaceship no doors. Y'all ain't seen this before. Situation critical. Situation critical. Oh, situation critical. Oh, situation critical.
Critical.
Situation critical.
Oh, my fault. I was muted. I'm sitting here. Like
I just
waiting for
unmuted
you
my.
guys. I was like, yeah,
I
what
was
you
like,
got? What did you guys think about that one? That was situation critical. Weirdo and scandalous bones on that one. I didn't know I muted myself. That was wild.
I like unmuted my TV because I'm like, oh wait, maybe because it kind of
I
like
totally
that beat
blanked.
at the end, it like dropped out, came back, dropped out, came back. I'm like, oh wait, is it still
Right,
playing?
right. What did you? My fault. What did you guys think of that?
Um, there was a lot going on in that track that I'm just gonna be blunt, I guess.
Hey man,
That
that's what we're
whole
here for.
yeah, because I don't know how to say it. The all that like echoing vocal thing in the background. Um, I don't. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. I'm sorry. I'm not dogging it at all, but I just like that didn't sound right to me a little bit. Like I actually took my headphones off. I'm just going to be honest. I took my headphones off of my head because I thought there was some kind of feedback or something happening with my headphones, and I'm looking at the Discord cuz
Okay.
I'm like, is someone playing? I thought someone was playing the stream through their microphone and I was getting like double looping feedback or something.
Okay.
So I would maybe go back. I'm sure that there was a creative um intention there. And situation critical, yeah, like I'm sure you kind of want to have a bit of an anxious maybe sound to it. But that literally I was getting worried because I was like, what is happening? And I like took my headphones off and I was like looking around. I was like, is are they here? Is it
Now,
drones? Like
was
what's
your
happening?
situation getting critical over there, or?
It was situation critical. No, like it actually oddly enough, it reminded me of like some of the stuff that the people have been saying that when they fly underneath these drones and stuff that are all around, that like their radios have been going out and making these weird noises, and that's
Warbling
almost what it
sounds,
reminded.
yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what's happening? Is there a drone flying over my house? So I'm like, am I the only one hearing this? So that just scared me a little bit. I might suggest maybe revisiting that and just playing with that a little bit. Maybe you just bring that down in the mix a little bit and send that pan it or something. Let it maybe
Right.
do an auto pan and like have it just bring the gain down a little bit. That might sound kind of cool. But as it sits right now, I wasn't feeling that. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay.
It was freaking me out a little bit. Just that part. The rest of it sounded good. But
Right,
that
right.
was scary for my little brain. I was terrified. Anyways, yeah.
Weirdo, actually, I'm glad Weirdo's still in the chat. So Weirdo, my aunt is in the chat, I believe. I'm not sure if she's still here tapped in, but she's the one that I was talking about from about where you were from. And you guys might know each other, but yeah, I don't know, man. With this track here, it was a little weird. I will say, just for reference for these guys up here, as far as that feedback you might have been hearing, it is peaking hella crazy. This sound wave up here is pretty plateaued when it comes to the mix. But yeah, I did hear some things within the vocal chains that could be adjusted or tweaked. I'm not exactly sure what's on these vocal chains, particularly when it comes to the actual effects added. But there's some things within those that could be turned and tweaked. Maybe the way that the frequencies are hitting a little bit between the backings and the forefrontal. And the fact that I did see somebody in the track or somebody in the chat say something about it sounded like they were slowed, maybe like a chopped and screwed type of slowed
Yeah.
version of them, but it might have been throwing them off, which that might even be a latency thing when it comes to doing the different so like the different effects of slowing it down or something like that and moving it just a little bit to compensate for that loss of time.
Well,
I have
and
no idea. I have no idea
I
what the
I
what the
kind
outcome
of
is.
agree with what Trip C was saying. I think it was Trip C in here. He was like, "Was that where his verse started, or what?" Because it was like that
Right.
started hitting at a weird part in the song for me. Because it was like he was doing lyrics, and then all of a sudden it was just like, and I was like, "Whoa,
Right, right.
what is happening?"
I get that. I get
It was
that.
a little distracting.
Mm-hmm.
I was more excited about the collab just happening, period. So like, I feel like I overlooked a lot of things.
Right. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I get that. And like I said, I'm seeing the waveform here, and that would be a takeaway for me as well, as maybe kind of turning this down all the way through. Because it even looks like in this intro section where it's just beat, it's even kind of heavy on this waveform. So maybe even an overall gain master for this entire track, just bringing everything down. a little bit to help. That even might help within the mix, bringing everything down to be able to hear everything a little bit clearer while you're mixing. Yeah.
Normal levels.
Ooh, normalization.
Normalize it.
Mhm. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But on that note, man, big shout out to everybody out there in Blend Ones Mafia and the ones that had been in this submission queue for us, you know what I'm saying, today on the corner. But we'll be back here tonight, 9 p.m. EST. We'll be doing the
Bells on.
Christmas special, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you get your ugly sweaters ready and come on down here to the downtown spot, you know what I'm saying, where we're going to have some fun, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a good time tonight coming at you guys. We will be doing a smaller version of Song of the Night. I'm doing and finalizing a little bit of a structure here for that tonight so that I can kind of lay it out for you guys. But it's going to be just an overall great atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, hanging out and relaxing with you guys here right before Christmas time that you guys get to spend
Really
with
jolly.
your family, you know what I'm saying? Big facts, big facts. Is there anything that you
I
guys
love
want to
that
touch on
fact.
real quick before we head out, you know what I'm saying?
As always, don't forget, guys, that we do have a community post up right now on the YouTube channel. We are looking for suggestions as to what we can do when we hit that 500 goal. Where it looks like on the screen we're at 168 of the 500, so we are on the road. We're on our way there. So we just need some suggestions from you guys as to what you want to see the three of us do when we hit that, or one of us, whatever. Just go ahead, put your suggestions in the comments, and then OC Cordell and myself will deliberate and decide what the top 3 are, and then in a future show you guys will get to vote on that, and then hopefully we can all celebrate together and do something kind of weird.
Right,
So
right.
don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and
what?
hit the notification bell.
He
So if
said
we do
what?
so if we do a pop-up show, you don't miss it, and that's
Right,
my jam.
right, right.
Yeah.
Pop-up shows, yeah, for sure.
Also, if you come tonight, I'm gonna try if I have time. I have to get running around the town to do some Christmas shopping, like pronto.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have time tonight, I'm gonna try to put together maybe a little Christmas song. So, anybody has any holiday themed songs or whatever, man, get them together, bring them down. Let's listen to them together. I think it'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little jam session, a little Christmas party
Yeah.
jam session, you know what I'm saying? Corda, you got anything over your way?
Oh man, ain't nothing much. I'm looking at the clock and thinking I can try to mix this song again for the show.
Word. Big facts. And everybody out there that did submit any of your whips tonight, or I'm sorry, today, bring them tonight, you know what I'm saying? If you did get a chance to do, like what Cordell said, going back and getting a mix on any of the notes that were given to you, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and try to get that done and see if you can bring it back tonight. Like I said, we're doing a smaller version of the Song of the Night, so we'll have that situated. But with that being said, make sure you guys tap in tonight, 9 p.m. EST. We will be here, Downtown Sound, Christmas event. You know what I'm saying? Get all your people out here. Again, only thing we ask that you bring is a friend. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for nothing else. We got it all here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, big shout out to everybody out there, man. Blended Ones Radio Network. I am OC Kush here with Suburban Mom and Cordell Miller. We will be back with y'all tonight. Big shout out. Salute.